Hi, welcome in everyone. We're here again for the 10th episode of the Femme Fables doing the Abomination Vaults. I am joined, as always, by a wonderful group of characters who I will have introduce themselves, starting with the wonderful Lucia.
One, I am not wonderful in the slightest. Shush.
Yes, you
Two,
are.
yes, I am. Two, I am Lucia. Yes, I play the lovely Seras, your 6'3" terrifying goth lady, who's also the champion of the party. So I take all the damage for people. Yay! I also, for a living, manage Phoebe and Dessa, and I need professional help at this point. I also moderate for Calliope.
And at some point, we'll get you moderating for Callie as well. Speaking of Callie,
Yeah,
hi Callie, who are you?
Well, you kind of gave away the thing there. I'm KallyCutie. I stream here on Twitch. I do some writing and Pathfinder homebrew stuff over on my server. And I'm playing Kalivanna the Witch on this one, where I desperately try and keep all of these lunatics alive as they get murdered. You know,
I'm
we're
not
here
a
to be
lunatic.
cute and apparently lick everything. I handle the cute, they handle the lick.
Don't talk about the
And
licking, please.
if you want to know someone who licks things, we have the resident EP Goblin.
I'm Phoebe. I play Cola Lady. She's tall. They hate her.
We love her. She's just the party's Yamcha.
They hate me.
What's her name?
Ashen.
What's her class?
She's kineticist.
Phoebe, do you
And what
stream?
Yes, PhoebeBane.
what do you do?
Fuck, dude, I don't know anymore.
There you have it. There's PhoebeBane. Go check out PhoebeBane. What does she do? We don't know. But there you go.
This is Phoebe. She does Pathfinder content and streams whatever fucking game she's feeling like at the time. Go follow her on Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube.
And of course, we can't forget the lovely Calliope.
Hi, I'm CalliopeEolande, and I'm here as Orchid, the team's ranger slash rogue.
And the resident taste tester.
Look, if things weren't meant to be licked, then they shouldn't exist.
And she's the person every single person in the city thinks is the ultimate lesbian who's conquered everyone.
I am the ultimate lesbian.
Sure,
You
you
have
are,
been
darling.
proving that pretty substantially over the last few episodes.
And of course, if you'd like to support us, you can do that. The best way to support us is through bits. For every 500 bits that get cheered, when you cheer 500 bits or more, you get to give the group a good girl point. What's a good girl point? Well, it's basically a hero point that any other girls can use to reroll any d20 roll. I will warn you, these will get wasted a lot. They will reroll these and fail again. Don't mind that. You can also support us on Ko-Fi, where we're currently raising money for more artwork of the group. And with that, I think we're about ready to begin.
Yes.
I think that's everyone introduced, so I think, yes, we're ready to go.
Oh, I can introduce myself, can't I? Hi, I'm Dessa. I'm the GM here. I stream as well, sometimes, sporadically.
She does tabletop RPG content and plays video games.
Yeah, I do nerd stuff, basically.
Oh no, Calliope found a rotate button.
Again.
Oh, no. No.
I want to point out to everyone, I actually have health issues, so I am chronically tired, and somehow I have more energy than all but one person here. Help.
So then, and now that we're back in the vaults, what happened last time? Well, last time you had an interesting encounter with a giant mushroom. What was meant to be a big boss fight, well, like a mini boss fight, with lots of action and fighting and close calls, It died in 1 round. You all crit it.
We did.
Every single one of you scored a crit in that round. It was devastating. I hope you're happy. We also had a little.
I was very happy.
We also saw Orchid go on a little bit of a trip after getting licked by a toad. Turns out it's not just licking toads, but being licked by toads as well. That was where things went well. Things went a little bit more south as they delved deeper into the dungeons. As they came across the ghoulish denizens, who they found out quite mean. We had a few cases of ghoul fever across the party, except for Ashen. Ashen would practice safe ghoul slaying and was the only one not to become affected.
We had to take so many trips back to town to deal with that.
You had to take a trip. Yes, you took a trip back to town. You came back to fight the ghoulish Scrivener. A fight that involved a lot of door slamming. Involved Seras getting affected once again. But you did kill the Scrivener. And as the ghoulish Scrivener falls dead at your feet with one final gurgle, the death grants you a moment's respite. But barely do you have the chance to catch your breath before you hear a strange, wet plap, 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 echoing down the hallway outside.
My mind went somewhere very different.
I hate this fucking group.
I know where your mind went. I know exactly where your mind went.
Kill me. Kill me, please. Was it this way it came from? This way?
It came from
Or
out. It came from back the way you were.
Okay, so it came from back out in the library.
Yes.
do we have to? I'm already infected.
Yes,
with
because it
one
might,
thing.
like, flap on the books.
We all know the only one that gets plapped on the books is Callie.
You're lucky I like you.
They're
Also,
keen clapping at my chamber door.
why is that the smartest thing you've ever said?
So what is the party doing? Do you want to ignore the plap, plap, plap?
I'm
No, I
currently
want to go see what's
stunned
clapping.
that Calliope managed to get an Edgar Allan Poe reference in from that.
I like Senor Poe.
Hey,
Listen, we've all seen The Simpsons.
Okay, I say we go. Let's go
Yeah,
ambush
going.
whatever's gonna mess with the books.
Fine. Like I said, you're lucky I like you. Also, I think Orchid is still on her back because I think she's got the prone condition still.
No. Ashen's
I don't know
fine.
what you're talking about.
Oh, you mean Calliope? Okay.
Yeah,
It's fine. Okay,
good.
get up now.
Be
1 second before we go any further. Gonna raise my shield.
I'm also gonna cast a spell on Seras. There you go. Have some runic weaponiness.
He just wants to be first in line to be clapped.
No, thank you. I don't like what I'm looking at.
I mean, you were the first one to go in and fight that fog monster.
You're banned from my house now.
I am a menace today, apparently.
You come sleep on the dog bed.
Have you seen my bed? My bed's bigger.
I'm gonna have you all stop just right there. So, as you peer around the corner, what do you see walking across the hallway? It is shaped. It is shaped like a man, except you get the distinct feeling its flesh is wriggling all over the place. As you peer around, it is just is walking across the hallway, heading. Well, I'm actually gonna make sure people can see.
I don't like that.
You just see it walking past.
Oh, it
I
looks
don't
like it's made out of
that.
worms.
I would like to follow it.
I would like to set it on fire. Like, ugh.
I fucking hate bugs. I actively hate bugs.
Dear, I really hate to tell you, but you're not going to have a fun time in this dungeon then.
You,
It vanishes into the next room,
Versus,
closing the door
Boil
behind
again.
it.
why is this man shooting laser beams out of his hands?
Man,
He's
this
raiding
guy
his spirit
seems like
bomb.
a System Shock too.
Oh.
Quick, we only have like 5 episodes before he launches the attack.
Oh my fucking god. I have internet connection issues for a moment, and I hear that line.
It's okay. I was about to fucking say the worm gun thing.
I actually have a new trick I want to try out with Ashen once we actually catch up to this thing.
Do we want to fight it? Because I'm like half health.
Just get more health.
Yeah,
Give you a
just
slap on the
get
ass and fix that.
tougher.
Well, I can get over here.
Boop.
Yay.
Oh, we have our doggo heals up by Kalivanna. Getting back at least 12 points.
Surely just a healing hands across the butt.
Yeah.
Boom.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
I just need a moment. Like, my connection is being bad, so I do apologize.
Also, question, is the weird scarecrow man playing the waltz music?
No, it's
Honestly, I would love if that was the case.
It's just, as soon as he appears, that's the music you hear in the dungeon.
I hate this.
He has his own theme music.
Sweet.
I do apologize, my internet is being shitty for some reason, and I don't know why.
He has his own theme music, which means you must fear him.
Do we have to fear anyone that has their own theme music?
I feel like it depends very much on the theme music.
That's like saying we should fear, I don't know, Soups because he's got a theme song.
It's like when Ashen starts charging up the elementals, all you hear is dragon, rock the dragon.
Oh my. Okay. I think it's a charge through the door and deal with the horrifying worm man before he comes back and tries to deal with us.
I like how the solution is let's just charge straight in there. Like, no, not worry about anything else. Yeah, go ahead, charge straight in there.
There were worms in range of like messing with these books that I want.
Things I do for pretty girls.
Their bookworms were also baby.
I want to go fight the worm monster now because I'd rather deal with that than Orchid. Nope.
I would like to go home.
I'm going home. Fuck this, I'm out.
I'm just imagining such a like Scooby-Doo moment of Seras opening the door, just like immediately slamming it in a nope face.
Did you see how many things are in there?
No, I don't know what you mean. I didn't see a thing.
Okay, so
I genuinely didn't.
So I'm assuming the party basically saw like Seras open the door a little bit, look inside, and close the door.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Does Seras say anything at all to the party, or is it just nothing?
Can I open the door just to show everyone can see what I saw, please?
You can open
Well,
the door a crack. We can assume you to open it a tiny bit and letting people lean in.
Yeah.
I used a big spell on you. We've got to use that before it runs out.
There is 1, 2, 3. There are 7 things in there. at least 2 ghouls that can do magic, I think.
Well, as you're putting in there, you do hear some talking going on between the strange worm man and, well, a ghoul with a staff. There's mentions of a dwarf and a dwarf that will soon, well, basically its usefulness will come to an end, and they say by likely the end of the day, the dwarf will be done and they will have to discard it.
Oh, God fucking damn it.
Wait.
Wait.
Oh, damn it.
You mean the dwarf we saved earlier?
I don't think it's that dwarf.
You think it's a
we
dwarf in
saved a
town?
bunch of. There is a notable missing dwarf from in town that you and I both know personally.
Oh,
So, the owner
Hmm.
of the Ratty Rockfish, where Kalivanna works, is, yes, a dwarf woman, whose name I did know and now escapes me because I don't remember things. Give me 1 second.
we both worked at
Relda
that
Venkenvale.
tavern.
Say
Kalivanna was the waitress, I was the bartender.
say
Her
that again.
name's Relda Venkenvale.
That's it.
And she's running the Rowdy Rockfish because her son went missing.
Like a year ago.
Probably up here at the Gauntlet.
Alright, do you want me to just barge in, rush in, and start decapitating things?
Kinda, yeah. Like we're jumping onto the rescue mission moment. Like,
Does Ashen or Orchid have anything to say to this plan?
Well, I got fire.
We're all gonna die.
you're not dying on
Hate
my
this-
watch.
I hate this plan. I fucking hate this plan. So we all agree we're rushing in to go kill stuff, right?
Yeah, we are going in to actually save people, like we do. Or
Alright.
need to.
Alright. Do you want me to go after the guy with the staff or the bugs first?
Go for I can't see, but like just get in there. Be championess.
I'll go for the guy with the stick.
You mentioned there was a caster. We should take out the caster first.
Yeah, there looks to be a caster, so. Seras will shoulder charge through the door and rush up to the caster.
Well, before you
Avoiding
rush up the caster, we're gonna do initiative.
I hate this. Callie,
Don't tell me
sweetheart,
what I
you know I love you. If Seras dies, I'm taking this out of your ass.
Ayo. Hey.
I have full
Oh.
confidence.
That
I
one.
have less confidence in us now.
Your dice keep showing up on my character sheet. Let me fucking roll.
Why are there so
Do
many
you want me
dice?
to waste a hero point to reroll the fucking initiative?
No, I was saying like all of your dice got
Oh.
on my character sheet so I
We
can
can
roll
all-
initiative.
we all get a hero point.
We do.
Yeah.
Oh, you do get a hero point. Yes, you get 3 hero points to start with. You have 2 in the pool as well.
Yeah.
I
Do you want me
got
to
a
waste it?
15 for my initiative.
Do you want me to use up a hero point of some description? Because holy shit, is that a bad initiative roll?
I got a natural 20 for 28.
I got 2 hero points. Fuck it, I'll reroll.
You're gonna reroll initiative? Okay, reroll initiative and I will change your initiative. So we have a reroll already.
It's better than a natural 1.
You're
Okay.
better than one of the ghouls.
Yeah, you moved.
Yeah.
Wait. You got an
I'm
11?
not-
Yeah.
I'm not dead fucking last.
I'm jumping into this. I am more than ready for it. I am going full nightmare of terror on this entire thing. Like, they mess with someone from my town. I am saving people.
I'm sure you're just not safe. I'm sure you're not saving the books.
There's also that, but people.
Okay.
The
Paid for
books.
boss doesn't exist.
So, Orchid, you're up first. The door's been busted down. There's a lot of ghouls inside this library. This library where you can see it. You basically, in this room, you just see rows of bookshelves all over the place, with one having been tipped over and is left in ruins.
Yes. Well, I guess if we're doing this, I'm gonna use my first action to move.
Mm-hmm.
Second action to hunt prey on Mr. Stickman. And then third action, we're going to twin takedown.
That will be Mrs. Stickman to you.
Mrs. Stickman. Oh,
yeah,
she's
you
cute.
see titties.
Deploy the blender.
She has really nice teeth. Yes, we'll go with our first hit.
I'm gonna eat my food.
17.
I'm assuming you went with Humphrey first.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that's a 17. That's a miss.
Huh.
You rush up there, swinging wildly, but you hit nothing but air.
You know what? I won't reroll that one yet, but I'll go in with my second strike with the kukri then.
Second strike, go ahead and roll. And you roll. You do hit.
25.
With 25, you do hit. Okay, roll for me damage.
See if this adds in my fancy stuff. 5 for a 4, but where is my sneak attack?
It's not
It's not
flat.
flat-footed.
Yeah, it's not off guard.
Oh. Seras, I need you in here. But I got 9 damage.
Second to last, darling. I will try to save your ass in a moment.
Just my ass.
That's all we could
I'll try
salvage.
Nice axe.
I'll try and save the rest of you as well.
This is the Abomination Vaults ass.
Yeah, so you did get a nice little slice going across the ghoul's forearm. But now it's time for one of the other ghouls to go. It is going to leap on over the ruined bookshelf next to you. And it is going to try and, you know what? Let's try and bite you. It's hungry. It's hungry for orchid flesh.
The best kind.
And first attack was a miss. The second attack, it's gonna try and just try and claw at you. But once again, it's gonna miss. And we're gonna pass on over to the next ghoul.
I'm too tough.
The next ghoul is going to also move forward a little bit, targeting you. It's also gonna try and swipe at you with its claws. And with 13, it will hit.
I'm going to use my reaction to do my house flip.
Perfect. Do you want to tell us what this does?
It lets me do a fancy flip, which gives me a +2 circumstance bonus to my AC. And if the attack still hits you, I can step, but it does not.
IP just straight up flips out of the way of it, which I absolutely adore.
Actually, I think it would still hit, wouldn't it? Because your AC is...
It is now 23.
Oh, 23. Okay. Dropping down to 21 because you're off guard.
No,
Oh,
it still hits because it beats it by 1.
oh, okay.
But you still get to step out the way, so it fucks up all of its attacks.
I can't
So
move. I'll
no
take
more
a
getting
step-
flanked.
I'll take a step to the west.
Go ahead and take a step. You can take a step now.
Good,
Well,
because then you've got like a bookshelf covering you.
True.
there's a couple of things you have to deal with first. firstly, I need you to make
Okay.
Would you if you make a fortitude save
Yay.
to see if you get gold fever again?
Boogie fever. Let's go.
Mhm.
Not with a 29, I don't think.
I don't think you do a 29 is a pretty good roll. And for the second one, you need to do another roll to avoid being paralyzed.
13.
Oh,
I have some bad news. Wait, actually, no, you're fine. You're fine because of the level. You actually, because of the level,
yes.
you're fine.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
thank goodness.
So go ahead and step away.
Okay. Yum.
Yay, what
Question on this
side?
then. Is it only for that one attack that I have the bonus?
Yeah.
Yes, but you
Okay.
know, you've used your reaction now.
Mm-hmm.
But I just want to make sure to uncheck it then.
And, I mean, for his final action, the goal, all it can really do is try and chase after you.
Ah, buddy.
Oh, look, nice clustered thing of enemies, and we've got a fire creature.
Whose turn it is right now?
I can't fully see into the room. Is that the dwarf over there?
There is no dwarf in there that you can see anyway. You can see the word
That's kind
man.
of why I wanted to catch them all right now while they were in together.
Yeah, Phoebe, you're a little bit quiet. Can you speak into the mic more?
No.
No? Okay. So what's Ashen gonna do? How is Yamcha gonna save the day?
I believe in you, Yamcha.
And you can do it. Upgrade to full Goku.
My first action is going to be pacifying infusion, which lets me make my homies, what's it called?
Not
Immune to
die.
my impulses.
Oh hey, Orchid, you're not gonna be burned.
Oh, I'm not going to get Terminator 2.
No.
And then I'm going to cast Aerial Boomerang.
She do the boomerang.
A 60-foot line.
Oh, so it's Seras that doesn't get hit.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and they
So that
need to
means
do.
those 3 enemies, and they need to give me a reflex.
Yep,
save.
they do.
Fuck you.
You're welcome. There you go.
Ooh,
You got.
crit failure on the big one.
Why does that have a plus 17?
What?
Because the worms, they crawled up my arm and rested upon my neck, and they whispered into my ear how to make a gun made out of worms.
Why is there a plus 17? If you consider maybe like rushing into every fight is not like the best idea, but like, hey, this was your mistake to make. I'm gonna let you make your own
I
mistake.
tried to talk us out of it, but
You didn't try very fucking hard.
Sorry that the fucking nut job doesn't get talked out of fucking being reasonable when it comes to
Basic blow
books.
takes
Okay,
nothing.
one of them takes.
Crap,
Oh,
what
one
is
takes
this?
quite a bit of damage. One of them takes normal damage, and one of them takes. That's a lot of damage you're doing. I'm actually impressed with you, Phoebe.
Yeah,
proud
that's
of you,
kind
Phoebe.
of good. Also, is that the right number of D3? Because doesn't it heighten?
Yeah, it's normally 2.
Oh
but
wait,
now it's 3.
that's wrong. That doesn't take full
Ooh,
damage. That takes
nice.
half damage, and then the
Yeah, it's-
crit takes no damage.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Very nice hit though. You did. Your boomerang whirls around Seras and smacks straight through two of the ghouls. You'll see worms go spluttering all over the place.
That's the end of my turn. Apparently, Trapagon has made horrors in your Discord.
Oh, they're
I
both
am-
pretty good.
I am not surprised. I guess this is the time of the stream where I plug my Discord. Be like, hey, I have a Discord where Trap's posting artwork. Go check it out if you want. The Worm Man. Let's see. I wasn't fully prepared for this, but let's go ahead and figure this out. The Worm Man is going to bake in a weird language, its arms flailing about. It looks at Seras, points at Seras with both hands, and I'm going to need you to, let's see. Oh god, I gotta check. Oh yeah, each of you roll fortitude save for me.
Remember, you got the +2 bonus from your thingy.
Yeah, I got my plus forget Divine Grace. Here you go.
That's a fail. So, you get to feel gnawing worms materializing like all over your flesh. You are taking...
Oh, Seras is dead.
You've taken 26 points of damage.
What I'm reading, I don't... Did that roll right? Alright, well, it's time for me to use a new ability. So...
Is it right?
I can use
second,
my
I'm-
reaction...
Okay. I'm
Wait,
just checking to make sure. Or 66, is that right?
It's 40, dealing 46 piercing damage and 26 persistent damage. If your target is non-skeleton, coil, and dead creature, you deal extra.
Oh, yeah, it's heightened already, so it is doing that damage.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
It's heightened, yeah. And you'll also take the persistent damage.
I actually have a thing to use here.
Do
So,
you?
I'm going to use my reaction to cast Protector's Sacrifice.
What does that do?
Seras takes 6 less damage, but I take the damage instead.
Okay.
My game, effectively I gain 6 HP back.
And
Yeah.
Kalivanna takes 6 damage. Fair enough. Did you add the health back yourself, or do you want me to do it for you?
I've done it. Alright. Ow.
Which means
You're
instead,
fine.
like, yeah, Kalivanna gets a few worms on her skin instead.
Trick is I don't take any of those effects. I just take the damage instead. No worms for me.
Oh, and also,
Callie, it's Seras. There's bugs in her.
you're also off
Again,
guard from the pain.
Please tell me these bugs didn't crawl into my skin.
Oh, yeah, they did.
It's piercing damage.
They materialize basically like in your skin, crawling around, eating you. It's gross. Have fun. With that spell cast, the weird wordman looks at the party, looks to the girl, and just says, actually, it actually says in common, just so you can hear, deal with these pests for me. Oh, make sure one of them stays alive. They can replace the dwarf.
Everybody's so worried, but I have a plan going into this.
And with that, it's going...
You have no idea how much I currently hate what is happening.
It's going to start moving away. Very
This
slowly,
is-
apparently.
I think you got a bit unnerved by the boomerang.
Next goal. Next goal is going to run down here. Does it get hurt if it runs past the path? No, it's only if it ends, isn't it? The path with the
Yeah,
boomerang.
no, it's right at the very end of the room.
And it's going to try and attack Orchid. Orchid's going to get +2 because there is cover between you.
I only get 1 action until it's my turn again, correct?
That one reaction, yes. The bookshelf is playing cover for you.
Yes.
I just want to make sure.
And it is going to try and just... Oh, that's the right one? Ah, there we go. It's going to try and smack you with its claws. Oh, that was not what I wanted to do. I'm damaged.
A 4 does not hit.
Neither does that. Okay. It tries to pull you for its second action. It's just gonna try and bite you. And nope, it basically just tries to peek around the bookshelf and scrambles to hit you.
You just got a whole taste of literature.
Now it's time for this one. The Gold Woman. The Gold Woman is going to. Oh, so many things she could do. So many very, very mean things she could do. She is going to cast Soundburst.
Ooh.
Oh,
She's gonna cast it right there.
All right. So we roll our fortitude saves.
Yay. I've been doing so well with these.
I failed.
This is another
You did
spell.
fail.
I got a
Great.
16.
Jesus Christ.
What's the sound? It's the sound of a vuvuzela.
Oh,
Ashen succeeds. This means, okay, so we'll roll for damage. It is doing 12 points of damage, which means Ashen takes half, while Seras and Kalivanna both take full damage, and they're deafened for 1 round.
mm-hmm. Shouldn't actually play into anything. At least not at the moment.
You say that. And then for final action, it's gonna cast Shear on itself. Kalivanna, it's your turn.
It is, in fact, my turn. And with my first action, I'm going to be stepping down here. And now, with the sight I have across everyone there, I am going to spend my second action to pull a little red bead off of my necklace.
Okay.
And because it's got a range of 70 feet for me and a 20-foot radius, well, I'm going to put the reflex save in and then put down where it's actually landing. Because I have the necklace of fireballs going off.
Give me 1 quick second before you do that. I want to make sure, because something's not working, and I want to make sure it works. So give me 1 second before you do that, because I want to check some of it.
Can I just comment on how the bibliophile is about to set a shit ton of books on fire?
It's true, she is.
I'm only hitting one bookshelf. I made a very tactical decision about that.
Actually, no, you're hitting two.
I can't turn it on without
One is
reloading.
destroyed.
So yeah, just do it normal.
Down there.
Technically 3.
I think it's the
Anywho.
blue squad. Yeah, 3.
Nope, 4, because there's one in the bottom too.
I'm counting 1, 2, 3 being hit. Because I think it's the blue squares.
Comes to saving people or the books, I'm going to pick the people, and like I needed that specific. Well, actually, I can probably, I can actually move that up 1 thing and not hit the books as much.
I am inside the circle and scared.
No, you're not, because now you are. No, you're not, because we're not worried about the circle itself. We're worried about like the highlighted tiles.
No, if I want to hit all of them, I have to put it there. But yeah, they have to make that DC 21 reflex save or take 66 of fire damage, which is 22.
They do. I'm trying to get them all to like. Oh gosh, do so many reflex saves. Yeah, it's not going to do them all at once. That's annoying. 1 second. Things are being stupid. Yay.
It's always the way, isn't it?
Okay, with this one at a time.
But yes, I have fireballed everything in that room.
Yes, you have. And I do a shit ton of reflex saves here, but let's go ahead and see how this goes.
I'm liking the numbers I'm seeing so far.
I just remember which ones I've already rolled and which ones I haven't.
You've done...
Yeah, it's okay. I've got it so far. We're doing the last couple. Okay, there we go. So this can take a while because there was a way to do this easier, but it broke. Let's start with who was first. He was first. He succeeded, so he takes half damage.
It's like crit
that's
fail
still
effect,
good.
this kind of thing.
Yes, I mean,
Yeah, crit fail doubles the damage on it.
Oh shit.
That one's taking more damage. That one's taking... Yeah, sorry, this is taking a moment because I'm doing this like manually. Oh, okay, that one's taking that damage. That one's taking...
Essentially, any ghoul that failed is just dead.
That one's taking double damage. That one gets to just explode. That one's taking normal damage. I believe it's that one. Yeah, that one's taking normal damage. And that one's taking half damage. Okay, yeah. So we get a giant fireball, flies into the room, explodes, instantly killing a couple of the ghouls, tearing apart a bunch of the others, and 2 of the bookshelves get completely obliterated. There is burning bugs flying everywhere. Oh, the humanity of it all.
And hey, guess
anyone
what I'm doing with my third action?
What are you doing with your third
enough
action?
beat.
I'm
beat.
throwing another fireball.
Oh, fuck you.
So this is what it's
time
like to
it's
be on the
only
other end of this.
4d6 damage.
Okay.
But it's still the DC 21.
And what do we have happen? We had 3 successes and 1 crit fail. I think the crit fail is probably dead.
I guess because
Like
he
I
has a
said,
dinosaur.
I had a plan.
Question: can anyone pull a thing off of that necklace?
That was all of them.
Oh,
So, yeah, so 2 beads get thrown into the room, both detonating. It's an absolute inferno. When it's all over, they're just piles of burnt, crisp bodies of ghouls. 2 of them, though, they are still alive, looking angry, and yeah, very much not impressed with what you just done.
I mean, I'm a little bit impressed with what I just did.
I would also be upset if I was caught in 2 fireballs.
yeah, same honestly.
And hey, that's the end of my turn.
Seras.
We didn't recharge our focus points.
It's fine.
Yeah, we did.
Just walk in there and flank
did?
with, Orchid somewhere.
Yeah, we did that at the end of the last one.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm just gonna take an action to look at how fucked up I am and use lay on hands. Healing, roll healing.
As you touch yourself, you can feel the worms wriggling.
Please, no, please, no. This is one of those things I dislike. It's not my biggest hatred, but still, ugh.
At the very least, you don't look as bad as the worm man.
Does the worm man look nearly dead?
It's hard to tell because he's a bunch of worms. Like, there's definitely you can definitely see dead worms all around the floor.
We're gonna die. I'm probably gonna die, but
You're fine.
fuck you. This was your idea.
And is it not going well so far?
Admittedly, it
I'll
is
deal with
going
you
well
later.
for you.
It's going well for Kalivanna. I nearly died. I'm gonna attack
But
the worm guy. I'm gonna use a good girl point, because fuck this. I am having a bad fucking day.
You got this.
No, I don't. Shut
No,
up.
you don't.
Why did you say something? Why did you say something?
Raise your shield, girl.
I used free actions.
Oh, right.
I was hoping I'd land a hit with my runic weapon to do a lot of damage, but nope.
But with an 18, you'll miss.
Yeah, I figured. Do I get to make a save or anything?
Against the
It's
percent
rolled
damage?
there already.
No.
It did it automatically for you to see if it ended, though.
It did. Orchid.
Okay. First action, gonna move right in behind this guy, so he is flanked. And then second action, twin takedown. Come on.
You're right ahead then.
28.
That is definitely a hit. Yeah.
Uh, 8 damage.
So immediately, it's going to use... Actually, no, it's not. It's going to take the damage. You
Right.
slam your hammer into her.
Second part of twin takedown with the kukri. A
There's another hit.
27.
And for damage.
A sneak attack. 13.
That is a sneak attack. Yeah, she is going to use the shield to block some of that damage. As you go for that with the sneak attack, she'll actually bring the shield in. The kukri does smash through it, but it only nicks her.
Okay. And then third action, another attack with kukri.
Go right ahead.
A 21.
That is another hit.
Only 9.
For 9 points of damage. Okay. Yeah, you get it right in the kidneys, or where kidneys would have been when she was alive.
Sweet, that's 1, 2, 3. Yep.
She is looking absolutely awful at this point. She is hunched over, bleeding, thick, coagulated blood everywhere. Ashen.
I'm gonna use my first thing. I'm gonna use a single action to return my boomerang.
Okay. So that means they both have to make another reflex save, don't they?
Yep, DC 20.
Can you post the boomerang back in chat just to make it easier?
Yeah, there you go.
Thank you very much. What do we have? We haven't found a crit fail.
He could fail again.
Do you want to roll?
again.
Do you want to roll the damage?
Of course I want to roll it, you silly big...
Nice.
Okay, so yeah, one of them's gonna take 9 damage, and one of them's gonna take double that for a total of 18 damage. Yeah, so the boomerang comes right back, slicing right through the middle of the worm man, who a few worms go flying, but he quickly kind of sews back together. However, the ghoul, when the ghoul gets cut in half, she does sew back together. She just falls apart in 2 pieces. What is Ashen's next action?
I have 2 more actions. How do I get rid of the fucking...
What?
There we go. What? You don't suppose that worm guy is made out of either fire or air, right?
The amount of worms.
I mean, I feel like
Are
he was
they
made out of
airy worms? Are they
fireworms. That'd be a
they
notice.
soaking worms? I don't know. I'm just trying. I'm making sure.
Just kill it, please. I don't want more worms in my skin.
I'm asking the question.
He is made of worms. Lots of worms.
Fine. Okay. God. No fun. Not good. I understand. Where's the fucking ruler at?
Fine, you're not allowed to have fun.
Hey, Kalivanna. Question for you.
Yes.
How perchance are your reflex saves?
It's technically my best save. Why?
That number.
It's a +8.
She'll be fine. Just do it.
Well, I don't want to kill her. Besides, there's a +17. The only reason I did it was because it made it. Listen, they rolled a 1 and still only failed by 2. I'm not actually gonna do it.
I hate that this thing has a better fucking save than all of us combined.
And I'm going to use my last 2 actions to make a 2-action elemental blast of fire against that screecher made out of worms.
Okay, thank
And
you.
use weapon infusion to give it propulsive. So it does 1 extra damage.
Yay!
Shia Kazing!
And you miss.
Alright. I'm gonna use my 1 hero point because I gotta look cool for the gamers.
You're trying to be cool for the
I got
lesbians.
the same fucking number.
It seems like that's happening today.
Hey Phoebe, what did you roll twice? Okay, we move on to the worm man.
Wait, he healed what?
Yeah, he healed. Yes, he did heal. Some worms,
The power worm.
some worms wriggled back into him, being reincorporated into his body. He turns to you, looks at you. Well, I mean, you assume he looks at you. He doesn't really have eyes.
Got a funny face.
And he will speak to you in common. All of you will regret coming here, interfering with us.
I already regret my life decisions.
And as soon as he's finished saying that, he just sort of like collapses into a pile of worms and just start wriggling away.
Your worm ass back here, you son of a bitch!
They wriggle away into corners of the room, going down grates into the lower floors. You can assume. But with that, you won. You won. I don't know how, but you did.
Strong as fuck, yo. I'm basically Jesus.
Not even the people who just arrived believe that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
How much damage did you do to that fight, Seras?
No, but I took all the damage.
Yeah.
And for some healing hugs on the cute champion.
Yeah, so I'm actually honestly impressed that fight went so well because as soon as you rushed in there head first, I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna have to kill them, aren't I?
Like, I wasn't gonna run into that without a plan. I had a plan for it. I've been prepared for moments like this for a little while.
I am impressed. I'm genuinely impressed with how well you ordered on that. Yeah.
Go find the dwarf.
Hey, Sarah.
So, Seras?
Mm-hmm.
Do we need to take you to the vet for those worms?
Okay.
Punch.
Oh my god. Trap. If you have time, can we have Seras with a cone around her neck?
Oh my god. She's getting an extra healing hug just because The poor girl did take a tough one during that, and get some extra encouragement.
Yeah, thank you. At least someone here is fucking nice.
Well, I mean, I could princess carry you again if you'd like.
I will do
Yes.
enough damage to your face right now if you continue with this.
Sounds like you want to get picked up.
So this room was once a library. Yeah, now it's filled with dead, burning crisp ghouls and a lot of burning wood that's smoldering still. There's a couple of the bookshelves, so like here and here, they're still whole, but yeah, the others are completely just destroyed.
I made a very deliberate decision on that, and yeah.
Oh, one thing to note though, to the north, the doors there are a little more interesting. They're actually made of stone, and they have a carving, a strange feminine shape rising from the ghostly mists of a cemetery of empty graves.
Okay, so maybe not touching the big fancy doors just yet. We need a little while to patch up and refocus and everything.
Would I search the bodies of the one with the stick and the other one that wasn't just like a regular ghoul?
Yeah, so you can actually go ahead and you can pick up the staff from the ghoul with the stick.
A stick.
You got a stick. Question: do you pick it up with your hands or your mouth?
Mouth.
Orchid has a giant staff in her mouth.
She's gonna try to walk through the doorway. It's gonna hit both ends. She's gonna be really confused.
The other one, it has a lump of, I guess, at this point, cooked meat around its neck, like a necklace of cooked meat. But that's about it.
Yo, meat necklace? Give me some of
Sweet.
that shit.
I toss a piece to Ashen.
You get to enjoy some less than fresh meat, but it's cooked. So yeah.
I'm a scavenger.
All that stuff's cooked out. We can eat this. We're good.
Oh my gosh.
Can we check this door? Because I think the one was heading this way.
You can
I
check the
mean,
door,
are you
yeah.
gonna them?
Yeah, go ahead. Open the door.
Or we, as we're doing that, I'm also going to give Seras a potion.
Oh,
Apparently, I'm not allowed to move items to that character, so I'm just going to put it in the stash for you.
am I to drink it? Am I to drink it?
Yes, you are. It's a healing potion. It's not one of my more interesting potions.
You haven't tampered with
You'll
this in
handle
any
my
way.
stronger potions.
No, it's
You've not,
just a healing potion this time.
you've not tampered with this in any way.
I have not tampered with it in any way.
Bullshit.
This is what happens. This is what happens when you don't drink it immediately. It goes bad because you let it go flat.
Okay, so Callie, does she? Is it fortitude or is it willpower she rolls for that?
I mean, if it was the other potion, it would be a combination of both.
Now, Seras.
What about bimbo juice?
Actually, yeah, I just learned how to make that.
Oh, of course you did.
Yes, I see a staircase going down.
You see a staircase, but you know what's really interesting about the staircase?
What?
As you walk into the room, a glowing light begins to appear on the wall across from you, so this wall. It begins to write out some words. The words read, "Gold light is a weapon built to raise Absalom. It must be brought down."
Oh, wait.
And as
It's the friendly ghost guy.
As it finishes writing out those words, the light kind of slinks down to the floor and starts crawling across the ground, down the stairs, like a little glowing worm.
Nope, I'm done. I'm done with this. I'm done with worms. Also, am I still deafened? And am I still taking persistent damage?
Oh,
You're good to get rid of it.
You're not deafened. I will say the person's damage goes. The worms have stopped crawling in your skin.
I have clawed all the worms out. Do we want to check the doors before we follow the spooky ghost writing? Or do we want to go back to town so I can go get the ghoul stuff out of me?
I will also have stuff to help with that later, so we really can do either.
I vote I don't turn into a ghoul.
You have time, don't worry. You have time before you turn to a ghoul.
Yeah, we're not in a huge rush on this one. It's just when there's like so many of us that have the problem that it gets an issue.
Okay, I believe you were trying to say something.
I'm gonna look at these two on the side, and be like, hey, you two do magic stuff. Do you want the stick?
I mean, does the stick do magic?
Okay, important question.
I try to cast with the stick.
Are you talking with a stick in your mouth?
Yes.
Oh, so who are you talking to since said you two?
Oh. Yes.
Well, I mean, like, as far as you know, you don't know magic, so it could just be a stick. It could be a magic stick. It looks like it could be a magic stick. It's all fancy, but
Bad doggo, put the stick down.
Okay, I will actually do a recall knowledge using, excuse me, using my Arcana to know if it is a magic stick.
okay, go ahead and roll for me.
I have rolled a number. I don't know what the number is.
You have rolled a number. It's a staff. It's a big staff carved with fancy stuff in it. Whether it's magical, it doesn't seem to be.
I'll give Orchid a little pet and just be like, it's just a very good stick.
I will put it on my back.
I don't think it's just.
I mean, yeah,
Just
we did
what-
kind of take her out before she had a chance to use any kind of magic stick, but I genuinely don't know any better.
Also, we should probably check all these doors before we go downstairs.
Wait.
Because, there's that missing dwarf friend.
Yeah.
Miss DM, can I do an occultism check on the stick?
You can.
We
It tastes like wood. It tastes like wood.
wheat, the best kind.
Well, like wood and dog slobber.
What type of wood?
Mahogany.
The best kind of wood.
Wood?
I mean, I was going to say something about mourning there, but hey.
Oh my god, Trap, you are amazing.
No, this tastes nothing like morning wood.
No. I hate it here. I hate it here.
You love us.
I am.
Are you opening
I
the door?
love some people
Okay.
here.
Seras, you're going to have to take off the spell. You've got the, runic weapon.
I'm opening the door.
Open the door then.
Open the door.
You open the door to a room filled with long shelves and chairs. Also,
And
a lot of blood. So much blood.
That,
Just caked
yeah,
over
that's a
everything.
lot of blood.
I heard blood.
Well, that's a lot of dead. That's a lot of people died in here.
Oh fuck, it's blood, isn't it? Oh shit.
I grabbed the dogs and dragged them out.
But Minecraft potion noise.
Nope. They both get a full nail. Arms around their necks, just dragging them out. Nope, bad doggies. Come on, out
No,
of the blood room.
I want to search through them.
No, Kalivanna is searching. You are not licking the blood.
But
I
how
mean,
me
we can
tell?
both do it.
Let me tell if there's sins.
Exactly.
Oh kid, what are you doing to search the room?
Well, first I want to see if the blood is dried or if it's a puddle of blood.
The blood in here is mostly like dry at this point. It's all dry, kicked on. It's not
Yeah,
fresh.
gross.
It's brown. It is dry blood.
Crusty
I'm
face.
just gonna start like poking at the walls, looking under tables.
If blood is red, it's fresh. If blood is brown, it is dried and looks like shit.
I mean, it's interesting that there's all these desks here.
Does the blood smell like ghouls?
If blood is red, drink it best. I don't know. If it's brown,
If it's brown, it's dried and it's pointless now.
is it
I studied
gold?
forensics for 4 years. I know this stuff.
I'm gonna search through the room, and my kitty's gonna help.
Orchid, do you
If
want
you
to?
want, I could probably tell you how people died in here.
I say, Orchid, do you want to roll as well?
What am I rolling?
Perception. Because you said you're gonna look around.
Psh.
How is Orchid? I'm sorry, Orchid. Like looking around the room. I just want to know.
Just looking at the walls, crawling under the tables.
Okay, so I'm not using
Just
the tongue
going
this
full
time.
sniffy doggo.
And she uses the tongue. She literally gets kicked in the ass.
Kalivanna, you don't see much of anything. However, two of you do find something. You find a secret door at the very end of the hallway.
Your door.
Wait, who
As
are the
that
two that found it?
it was Orchid and Seras. You found like a section of shelving that folds down.
Alright, doggo, be ready to start biting anything that tries to kill me.
Meanwhile, Ashen is licking the floor like that one part from Attack on Titan where Rod Reese tries to lick the fucking
Oh,
serum off the
God.
ground.
I
We
didn't.
all knew it was gonna happen. Like, it was all gonna be there as soon as we met the blood room.
I didn't
Look,
need
I never
that
said
image.
I didn't lick the blood.
I'm proud of you. Keep this up and you get a hug.
And in this room, it's more like it's a pretty empty room. It's a pretty standard room. The only thing of interest is that in a small alcove is a silvery circle inlaid with runes.
Ooh.
Very similar to the teleportation circles you saw before.
Yeah, we still don't know how to do anything with them, but they're a thing.
We keep finding the fast travel system. Alright, I'm opening the next door.
I tap it with the stick.
It does nothing.
Okay.
I do want to point out, you do hear noises that sound vaguely like someone trying to speak, but like the words don't sound like words.
Hmm.
They're speaking
Okay.
keyboard smash. There's a
I'm
bottom afoot.
I'm gonna need all of you to make a will save for me.
Oh,
Oh no, I'm bad
okay.
at
Fucking gibbering mouther.
I got
Is this a
21.
spell?
Well, I got a natural 20.
It's not a spell now. Holy shit, you all rolled really
a
well.
minus to my wisdom. I'm dummy brained.
27.
We're wise as hell.
Yeah, holy
No,
shit.
it's
You,
fucking
yeah,
not.
you all rolled really well. Yeah, it's fine. The noise is it's a weird noise, but like, yeah, nothing happens from it. However, as you step out, the dripping, sloshing sound of water fills this large and natural cavern. Here the air is cold and damp, and you see a sizable pond with a lazy rivulet of overflow trickling down toward a sloping tunnel. The disturbing thing, however, is that you see this thing.
Yes.
It is basically a pile of flesh with a bunch of mouths. It is sitting there in
You
the
know,
cave.
It looks
It's a
like
farm.
Kalivanna's cooking.
How dare you?
I think
You're sleeping with the dogs tonight,
I was gonna say
Seras.
someone's in the doghouse tonight.
Someone's
The
sure as
person
heck
with
not going to
probably the
want to heal in
nicest
this
house
fight.
out of all of us.
No healing for you.
Is the weird amalgamation of mouths doing anything, or is it just standing there?
Well, I wouldn't just say it's standing there. It's there, making noises, talking.
Is it saying something we can understand?
It's not really saying. It's not saying anything of. Well, the only one who can really understand anything it's saying is. Wait. Kalivanna knows Aklo, right? Oh no.
I don't know what the new version of Aklo is, so I might. Nope. Apparently, I do not speak Aklo.
Okay,
I don't speak crazy abomination speak.
Yeah, so you don't understand anything it's saying at all. It's just saying weird sounds.
Man, sounds like the Thanos beatbox.
I think we should rush that thing, because that can't be good.
It's just a little guy.
Really well.
Why does everyone keep suggesting we rush everything?
Because
You were the last
all I
time. What
have
do you
left.
mean?
That was getting...
Look, so far it's worked surprisingly well. Admittedly.
Exactly. We got
I am
this.
never listening to Kalivanna again.
Are you rushing
When
it?
have things gone wrong when you're listening to me?
Points to the worm-sized holes in my arms.
But did you die?
Kinda wish I did.
While all of you were busy talking, the gibbering mouther starts kind of like crawling towards the sound of all the noise.
Yeah, see, we gotta move, Seras. Get your big ass out of the way.
Fine.
Oh wait, okay. Let's go ahead and go to combat then, since we're like... I think you're gonna try and fight it. I'm assuming you're trying to kill it, because you kill everything.
Yes.
Alright, here we go.
Would have
I
been off the
guess.
staircase if I didn't have a giant metal ass in my way.
You're the one
I
who
got
keeps
14.
trying to fuck my ass, so
Got a
shut up.
15.
Yeah, the metal makes it more tempting. It's shiny like a seagull.
Exactly.
I saw the panic eyes. Was it panic eyes? I saw the eyes you put on the art piece of Seras in Dessa's server.
Yeah.
Does the flesh blob have any dwarf-like features? You have no idea. It's a blob of flesh. It could be anything's flesh.
It could be worm.
Yeah, the kind of thing that would turn a dwarf into something like this is a bit more involved than just being in a squeaky cave.
I will say this much. There's more flesh than you'd expect from, like, a single person.
That's what they say about my ass.
Give me strength, please.
Oh, I should not come, shouldn't I?
It does help.
Seras, you're up first.
Lovely. I'm gonna start asking the Buddha for infinite wisdom because you guys are all gonna be the death of me.
Just don't approach it. Just wait for it to walk to you. Just hold your turn.
Move around it. And then put up the
Next.
shield.
I'm going to
Yeah.
I'm gonna reposition.
Mm-hmm.
That's a
I'm gonna
different
take-
action.
I'm gonna take one swing.
You can take a swing. Go ahead.
This is probably gonna go badly, but
Hey, you did well.
I rolled a 12, which became a 23, and it hit.
It is a hit.
Or
Go
my-
ahead and roll for damage.
I don't think my Shining Oath triggers for this, so... I rolled a 1 for a total of 5 damage, apparently.
Yep, you do 5 damage. As your sword hits it, actually what happens is it sinks into the flesh, and a mouth opens up where your blade is. It gets to make an attack on you. It is good.
Oh, I do not like that mental image.
It's one of my favorite Flesh War feats.
It bites you back. 4.
Okay, so
15 points of damage.
If you cut it, it grows teeth from the wound?
Yeah. I think I saw a movie about that once.
Build up.
Shut up. Okay, go ahead.
Orchid.
Yeah, so your hands get like bit by the gibbering mouth there as your sword sinks into it.
Kalivanna, help. Healing.
I will heal you in a sec. I'm bottom of initiative.
A place you're used to being.
I can't seem to
Hey, there's a
end
reason
my
I carry
turn.
those manacles in my pack.
Yeah, I can't seem to end my turn for some reason.
You can't see what?
I can't seem to end my turn, so
Oh, okay, that's weird. I will do that.
you
for
will
you.
have to do it.
That started.
Okay, so yeah, this thing gets to attack you now.
One sec. There we go. Now everything's fixed.
Oh, perfect. Okay. You take 1 point of piercing damage from bleeding from being bitten, and you failed your roll to save against it. Okay, so this thing, since its last action was a no, it wasn't actually a strike against yours because it was
It's a reaction, not an action.
Yeah, does that? Cause I know it's weird about like how things count for like wording for triggering things. Does that count? Cause it says it makes a jaw
Which
strike.
ability is that?
Reactive no. It does specify it makes a jaw strike against a triggering creature. So most of the last action was a successful strike. Let's say no. I'm gonna do something else instead. Oh, it's a bit weird about how that works. It's going to.
Wait, what'd you
No,
say? Yeah, if it's
If it is something like grab, no, it would be an action on its turn.
What it's gonna do? It's gonna do something really fun and weird. Sarah, you're gonna love this.
Am I?
It's going to crawl through you. So
Oh,
the monster strides with double its speed and can move through spaces of any creature. Any creature of the monster's size or smaller whose space the monster moves through gets a reflex save. So you need to make a reflex save. We're listed DC. Where's the DC? 22.
I need to make a fucking reflex save.
Mm-hmm.
Lovely.
You do.
do a flip.
hey!
Thankfully, you dive out of the way of it as it's trying to like move through you. I have some bad news though. Well, firstly, the ground under you kind of like turns into soft mud, and then it's going to turn back around. It's gonna do that all over again. It's gonna try and move through you. It's gonna move up to double its speed. Make another reflex save for me.
Oh my gosh.
I'm going home after this.
Yeah, so have fun. A creature that fails its save is pulled into the monster's body. It is grabbed. It's slowed 1. Grabbed. Slowed 1. And has to hold its breath or start suffocating.
It means I've also been dragged to where it is, doesn't it?
Yes. Also, you take some damage.
Shivering Mouther's thing is 1 action.
Why didn't you re-roll it?
You take 12 points of damage, yeah. And now you are consumed in it. You can all see Sarah sinking into the flesh of this thing. And then for its final action, yeah, because it's only 1 action. Isn't that fun? It's gonna use engulf a 3rd time. And it's gonna go up here. Orchid, can you make for me a reflex save?
I can.
There you
Um,
My 6.
It's okay, you're fine. And
well,
that's
it would have dropped Seras if it had gotten her.
No, they can engulf several things.
It can only fit enough, like it can only engulf creatures equal to its size. So right now it can, kind of vac bed Seras, but can only do one person because they're both medium.
Oh yeah, make creatures can fit to a space. Fair enough.
Alright, I've also been moved along with it, so...
You have.
But-
You're inside it.
Oh, so I have to stand over here? I'll
Yeah,
put
but
my
leaving you
token
there is
here,
probably
so-
easier for targeting.
Yeah, that's the targeting mechanic.
Oh, so the new Monster Core, it's a 2-action cost for the engulf?
I'm just saying in general,
Which-
Engulf is
fair.
generally a 2-action thing. And Gibbering Mouth is the only creature to ever have it as a 1-action.
Okay.
Because fuck you.
Also,
Get
Callie, please
engulfed.
do not give the porn artist ideas, please.
I'm going to give the porn artist all the ideas.
Take the ideas, please.
I feel like this is going to be a Seras gets bullied episode.
Oh, now you know how it feels, huh?
Shut up, Yamcha.
Oh no, she's graduated now. She did a lot of damage last fight.
Too.
She's a solid TN now, at least.
With the amount of getting my ass beat I take, I'm more of a Vegeta.
Yeah, but Vegeta has a hot wife.
Yeah,
I've got the
I'm
hot
right here.
tiefling.
You're
Can't
not
go
a
the
wife
Nephilim.
yet. You didn't. There was no ring. Y'all don't have like what's the one ritual?
The
Just
Potemkin.
forget-
Spawns. You know the
Just
one.
attack the thing, please.
Oh yeah, sorry about that.
As all this talk
First
has happened, you just see Sarah sinking deeper and deeper.
You
Ashen,
can handle it.
go ahead.
First action, I'm going to try to what's it called? Demoralize it.
Okay, go ahead and demoralize it. How are you demoralizing it?
Give them like creepy hyena barky growls, like the ha-has.
Okay.
The bark, bark, bark.
The demoralize thing inside the freaking actions macro thing doesn't work.
Doesn't it?
You need to select exactly one token to perform demoralize. I have it selected right there. I'll just
Try clicking it rather than just targeting it.
I did.
Huh.
Oh,
Just roll it.
Don't wanna work.
Yeah, just roll it out of your character sheet. That'll work.
Ugh. Intimidation against its freaking what's it called? Will save. Will DC, excuse me.
Oh, no.
It turns out the creature that has like no ears isn't really scared of barking. Your second action.
I'm gonna 2-action elemental blast it. Go. Let it make a fucking shikazing.
Are we okay there?
It wasn't working.
Oh, there we go.
I hit it for 21.
You did roll damage for me.
Yeah.
I got
You-
7 damage.
You smack it with a fiery blast.
Orchid, if you delay a thing, I can get my buffs up on you before you start walloping it.
Yeah, I'll delay it just after Kalivanna.
Yeah, okay. I will go ahead and just move you down. There you go. You'll move back
I'm
one.
under Callie.
So my first action is going to be... We're going to stoke the heart on Orchid, so she can have a nice little damage buff.
Stop
Okay.
the doggo.
She's also going to get 3 temporary hit points from my hex going off. And then, is Seras, like, engulfed enough that I couldn't target her with something?
Oh, actually, 1 second. Oh, never mind. Okay. So what were you saying?
Is Seras, like, so engulfed that I can't target her with anything?
I will say
Yeah,
she's
like,
not.
she's completely surrounded.
Yeah, surrounded enough that she's suffocating. So let's say you can't target her right now.
Okay. So that one goes up, and then I'm going to use a new spell I just got.
Oh, what spell is this going to be?
I'm going to cast Elemental Betrayal. So, I channel the power of my patron into a swirling element of... Let's go with fiery motes that then latch onto the gibbering mouther. So, it's now vulnerable to fire. You'll have to drag the thing onto it, Tessa. I don't have permission to do it.
I've done it. It's now vulnerable to fire.
And I have one more action, but I'm going to be using that on my cat, so my cat can give me personal encouragement so I can refocus and get a focus point back.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Okay, you're up.
All right. Demoralize is a action, correct?
It is an action, yes.
Okay. This is how my action needs.
Additionally, you need to share out language with what you're trying to demoralize, though.
You don't need to.
Oh.
You should take a penalty, or it's hard to do.
All right, it's my thing that needs to share an action.
I'm going to make an attempt to demoralize. As my first action.
You're going to make an attempt? Okay.
So, intimidation.
Is this doggo more intimidating than the other doggo?
Basically, you take a -4 penalty to the check, because it can't understand what you're saying.
And she barked loud enough.
Do I just click the demoralize thing in my cook menu there, or do I, like, go into proficiencies and actually do intimidation?
If you see the demoralize, try clicking it and see if it works. If not, just go into your character sheet.
Orchid, you have intimidating glare. You don't take a penalty.
Oh yeah, you don't take a penalty. Never mind.
Oh. Yeah, I'm just gonna give it the best serial killer stare I can.
Isn't that just your normal face?
Sometimes.
I know what job you do. It makes perfect sense.
It's not letting me target it for some reason.
Okay, just roll intimidate then. Yeah, it's been weird. I'll figure out the next session why it's not working. It doesn't matter.
I'm gonna use a good girl point on that.
You're gonna use a good girl point on that?
That was almost a natural 20.
Okay.
It was so close.
Reroll that 11. That was a 20.
Natural 20, let's go. 27.
Okay, 1 second. I gotta find like the action now, and I
For once, the good girl point works.
Once it wasn't a giant waste of people's money.
Give me 1 second to find it. Demoralize. I can add it on there. Here we go. Demoralize. So it gets frightened too now, as you give it the Baba Yaga glare. You stare at it like you stare at a running Morlock.
You're saying, you stared at like it just killed her dog.
Second action, hunt prey. Third action, twin takedown.
Okay, roll me your first attack then. It's currently a -2 to its AC because of being frightened.
22.
That'll be a hit.
Yeah.
Roll for me damage.
10.
And it takes 10 points of damage. Thankfully, no mouth opens up.
I probably shouldn't do it like this, but I'm going to. second action with the kukri. Well, I have to either way because I'm doing twin tag down.
Actually, one thing that happens here is because you did that much damage, it will actually spit up Seras.
Oh, perfect.
Seras, you're now free. You know, you've been ejected from the flesh.
I get rid of everything, but not instant damage. Cool. Ow.
You're just a little damp, a little moist with spit,
12 for 21 with the kukri.
which will hit as well.
Get my... Oh, I don't get the thingy.
What
Don't
thing you
get the
get?
thingy?
The sneak attack.
Oh, no,
Nine.
yeah, this thing's probably immune to that.
Oh, fair.
Like, where do you stab a bunch of mouths and eyes to do more damage?
Yes.
Well, it's actually more like it has eyes everywhere, so you can't really like sneak on it. It basically it doesn't suffer off guard from being surrounded. Good seeds everywhere.
That is all I got then.
Okay, it has a few new holes in it, thanks to you.
Yay.
Oh, Seras.
You're alive, just a little, like I said, dripping with a little bit of saliva.
When do things get their reactions back?
On its turn.
Their turn.
I don't know what to do, because if I attack this thing, it's probably going to bite me again.
Well, it's not its turn yet, so it doesn't have its reaction back. But you miss. You swing and you miss.
There we go. I magically rolled a 16 to get a 22 to hit.
Yeah, your second
Nice.
attack does hit. For
max damage.
You plunge your sword into that flesh. Oh, and you raise your shield.
Yep, fuck you, Dessa. Right now, I'm just gonna say fuck you. I'm going home after this.
But you do take 2 points of damage from bleeding. Okay, we're back to the gibbering mouther. What could it do? Oh, there's so much it can do. Well, first thing it's gonna do. It's gonna try and spit in Orchid's eyes.
Hi.
Ew.
I remember Orchid only has one eye.
Okay, it's gonna spit in Orchid's eye. It does hit.
If I do that, it's gonna move me. Do I have to move if I? Oh, because meats is still gonna hit anyway. So yeah.
You don't have to move. Yeah, go ahead. Roll for me a fortitude save, and for damage you're gonna take.
Ew.
16 points of damage.
Holy. No, she's going to take 10 points of damage, and I'm going to take 6 of it. Just by sacrificing myself a little bit.
What do I do here?
Just heal yourself for 6 points of damage. And Kalivanna will take 6. Yeah, so you get spit in the eye. It burns. But otherwise, you don't take any other worse effects. For its second action, it is going to try and engulf you. So I need you to make a DC 20 reflex save.
24.
It doesn't manage to engulf you.
You can't do shit to me.
Oh, for that
Why
one.
did you say that?
Fine. It's going to try and bite you. It's going to just try and bite the absolute shit out of you. Will it?
Oh.
It will bite you.
Oh, you had to say it.
I did.
The ring snap.
It rolled a nat 20 for a total of 27. That's a crit. You do get... Yeah, you do get...
You get damage reduction.
Yeah. Go ahead and drab the champion's resistance onto yourself.
You get 2 plus my level.
6. As for damage, you are going to take a lot of damage. You take 30 points of damage.
Nice.
Technically, you lose. You take 6 less damage.
And then remove the resistance.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You had just taken a huge fucking bite out of the thigh, and you're bleeding everywhere.
That's some thing stomach bite level.
This is why you don't taunt the fucking monsters.
It was scared of me. I thought it wouldn't do it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh boy, here I go lighting it on fire again.
Oh yes, we
We're
fire.
We're going home after this fight.
Well, there's a lot of stairs.
I don't care. One of you is carrying me up those stairs.
Alright.
Yeah.
We shall just grab a limb.
With
When
how
we hit in the face, they
oh,
go
yeah,
into
face.
blast.
With how beat up 2 you are, I think you're gonna need Kalivanna to carry somebody.
No, that's what I heal them for. They carry themselves out. I'm the one that gets carried.
You're gonna make Seras carry you when she's covered in all these wounds?
That's 15. That's a miss.
Good girl.
Am I allowed to like claim one of them good girl points?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, let's just make
Of
it
course,
so I
of
can
course.
Like Bogart, the girl points.
You're fine.
I'm gonna do
You
it.
got this.
Never mind, I take back what I said.
We try so hard. Like, you have, like, the occasional brilliant moment, and then the dice just hate you.
Do you know how to be a good girl?
No.
I will say.
That's why you.
I will say. I will give Trap 1 free good girl point to give to somebody because he does so much fan art for us.
Oh my gosh.
There's no God.
The elements have betrayed you.
The elements were never on her fucking side at this
I'm
point.
gonna weapon infusion myself to give my melee thingy agile, so I have less map on my thingy, so I can maybe kill it.
That's a big maybe, but like, you might hit it.
Yeah, kazing!
Oh god.
Oh.
Ashen tries to just wail on this thing, but like her punches just kind of bounce off its fleshy flesh.
God, I'm... Okay, so...
You have work to do.
I do. I'm gonna have to... Okay, first I'm gonna use the actions to sustain my spells. So, Seras is gonna get 3 temporary hit points. And then Lucia the cat is gonna be ducking down here to play kitty headbutt healing delivery on Orchid. So our erstwhile doggo receives 12 hit points back.
What?
And that's the entirety of my turn, like maintaining the buffs and doing a little bit of patching up.
Alright.
Okay. You are bleeding.
I am bleeding. Do I just click the persistent damage?
Oh, don't worry about it right now. It'll happen at the end of your turn.
Oh, okay. It's scared of me. I'm gonna try and trip it as my first action.
Okay, yeah, it's technically not immune to being tripped. So go ahead and try and trip it. I will allow it. It's less tripping, more... Oh my god.
Natural 20 for a 31.
You motherfucker, you took my goddamn luck, you fucking dog.
You're the dog!
It's more like...
God.
It's like cow tipping. You cow tipped it. Yeah, it gets prone. It also takes. Go ahead and roll the damage for me, because it takes damage from this, because you got a crit.
7.
It takes 10 points of damage. Yeah, you just shoved it over onto its back, where it like flails around on it like a little turtle.
Orchid
Must be
brings
having
out
the
the
most
giant
confused
spatula to flip it
moments.
like the pancake it is.
Like, it must be so confused because it doesn't have legs. It doesn't have an upside or a downside. It's just. I'm imagining that video where, like, the diver just rotates the shark in the water.
Get rotated, idiot.
Second action, I'm going to twin takedown. No, I want to use a
Oh.
good girl point.
Go ahead, use a good goal point. Oh my god!
20 for 31.
You crit again, yeah. Go ahead and roll your crit.
I'm going home after this fight. Fuck this.
20
can't.
damage.
You did 20 points of damage. You smash it on its stomach? Its bottom side?
Question mark?
Booty.
Second part of it with the kukri.
You top it.
Ah,
Not that
4
time.
for 13.
That is
and
a miss.
third action.
Reaper says you go, Cupcake.
I'm gonna try and hit it with the Warhammer again.
You got this.
Bonk it while it's down.
What flavor of cupcake are you?
You hit
purple.
it.
With 21.
Roll for me damage.
With the one that had, like, a lower chance to hit, even. 12 damage.
Orchid is just bullying this thing so hard.
What you see is you see this thing, it's getting like flattened out like Play-Doh at this point.
Oh wait, what's happening?
You took damage
You
from
succeed.
yeah. You bled a little bit out of your thigh, but then like you sucked up some blood back in. You're no longer taking damage.
Oh, nice. Come on, Seras, you got this. Just do what I do.
Calliope is just stealing all of Phoebe's luck, I think.
Never mind.
That's a crit miss.
I'm gonna borrow a good girl point. Like, I want to at least roll something decent today.
I mean, you have some go-go points, so go ahead. You do hit that time with an 18.
Surprisingly, yes. Because it's frightened and off guard.
It's on his back, and it's his belly, and you do 6 points of damage.
It's literally presenting and I can't do anything to it.
I almost forgot. I almost forgot something. Hey, Seras.
Oh, yeah, I know. I figured it would. Ow.
Get bit, nerd. Oh, never mind. You don't get bit.
I babysit 2 dogs. I'm immune to being bitten. Oh, but you know, whatever.
You can make it to attack.
Yep, second attack. I rolled a 17 for 23, and it hits.
It does hit.
For
Roll for
a
me
grand
damage.
total
4.
of 9 damage.
You slice across it. It almost goes like straight down the middle. It's holding on by a thread. It's at this point like it's almost just completely flat. It's spit out over the stairs, looking really none too healthy.
I'm gonna praise my shield so Ashen can have a moment of glory.
Ashen, this is it. This is your moment. You can do this.
You know I fucking can't.
You did so well the last fight, though.
You did. Like, I'm pretty sure that fight was like 3 fights all together.
Just Ashen, roll 120. That's what you have to do, roll 120.
Lucy, having trouble passing the turn again?
Oh, yeah. Alright. I think I've got to work.
And you take 2 points of damage from persistent damage.
I'm gonna die to persistent damage, aren't I?
I mean,
You had
it's
more
still-
than that in temp health.
It's still prone at least, so that's one bit of help.
It is. First thing, it's going to
Quote unquote stand
flip
up.
itself, roll over,
Well,
unflatten itself. I don't know what it's doing, but it's not prone anymore. For
Reinflating itself?
its second action, it's going to try and it's going to try and engulf Orchid once again. So
Yeah, that's fair.
go ahead and roll for me reflex. And
26.
once again, you move out of the way as it tries to like crawl over you. Third and final action now. It's going to just
Damn.
at this point, you know what? Just like it's gonna add insult to whatever injury you can do. It's gonna spit at you.
Orchid's into that.
I spit back at it. It's a free action.
I was gonna say if it crits, it spits into your mouth.
No, not from this thing.
Like whenever you try to talk, it's a you're like,
Okay, so yeah.
counter taunt right in their mouth.
Okay, so let's see what damage you take. You take less damage, so you're taking that's 11 damage. But
Okay,
you'll
so
take
by 6.
reduced by
the
6.
champion resistant eats that,
Mhm.
and then
You actually take 0 damage because I take that 5 for you instead.
thank you.
That's it. That's all it could do.
Ashen, you have to dab on it. You got this.
Does Orchid get a new king
wait.
spat on twice?
Wait, 1 second, 1 second. You have to do the save, the fortune save.
I do?
You do, yes.
Oh,
You got hit by it, you just didn't get hurt by it.
natural 20 for a 30.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you close your eye at you blink at exactly the right time.
It hits the eye patch instead.
And you don't get a kink either. So, Ashen.
Damn it. Humiliate her in some way, please.
Look, I can't. She's rolled 3 20s.
You
It's
know what
fine.
it is.
Oh, I've rolled more than that.
You rolled too many. Ashen. You hit it. Oh my god, Ashen, you hit it.
That's actually a pretty good one, too.
go.
Save me. You're my only hope.
And with that blast,
That's it!
it has been rolled out into a pizza and cooked thoroughly by Ashen. Ashen, you got the win. It was all you, nobody else.
This is a hollow
Ashen.
victory. I feel nothing.
Ashen, the true hero of the hour.
This just makes it worse.
Ugh.
How do you think I feel right now?
Okay, so
You're
Seras, I
feeling me
know-
every session.
I know you want to go back to town and everything, but we can't. Like,
Why?
because, like, the dwarf has a day less than.
Wait, what? I mean, we can spend half a day in town.
Yeah, I'm torn on risking that, because, like,
Well, consider
there's
this.
some not good happening there.
You left in the morning, because you usually leave in the mornings. So, Yeah, it's gonna take 8 hours to sleep, an hour to get there, to go back and get back again. So you're looking at the evening by the time you get back here.
He's
But
not going to agree.
but before we do that, we're overdue for a break. So we're gonna take a break. Are we all ready to keep going?
Yeah.
Yeah, we spend a little hour in this nifty little room healing up and, like,
Hubbing up.
not really sure what
Healing
I
up.
do to refocus. I'm just nice to people and that does it.
Jorking it.
I mean,
I am
That-
not saying what Seras does. No one ever,
She
no one
jorks
ever
it.
Nope, no one ever gets to find out how she refocuses.
We,
She got that
we could
Calistria
see you
special going on.
refocusing.
That Arshea juice.
Nope, that's
hey,
not
I'm
it.
supposed to bring joy to others, so,
Mm-mm.
Why do I picture Sarah's refocusing just being her violently making out with Callie?
No, actually,
Well, I mean, Callie's is Arshea, who is like one of the patron saints of like sex workers, and that including one of their ways of like worshiping is to jork it. Not lying. That's literally one of the ways you can like show your faith towards Arshea is to jork it. So realistically,
so to, like,
Ah,
do that with other people and make them feel beautiful about it.
Nice.
yeah, that's not what Seras worships.
I
Yeah,
feel like Cass and Callie did.
This is Pathfinder, where you get back spells by self-love.
Seras,
Huh.
you want to know what Seras does to refocus? She actually applies her makeup again.
So we're all in this
Oh,
room.
wow.
We're just there.
So somebody's applying makeup, somebody's doing something not witch appropriate.
Seras' goddess is literally the god of femininity in martial training.
I'm gonna chase my tail.
She literally.
Look, I refocus by being nice to my friends and people. That is genuinely how I do it for my, like, weird patron bargain. Just sometimes that takes a very direct approach with some people.
This is a party. This is an interesting party.
It sure is a party.
Hey, at least I don't have, like, the blow dryer spell equipped anymore.
When you said blow, my mind went somewhere completely different.
And you call me bad.
Okay. What's the party doing once they've had their hour alone?
Sniffing out the door.
Yeah, we've either got to, like, search the other rooms and try and find him or push further down.
We'll
Like-
search the other rooms first.
Just imagine if, like, you tried to, like, find information from everyone about, like, the dwarf. Just imagine doing that.
That would require survivors.
Look, I did not war crime this room.
Admittedly, no, you did not war crime this room.
Should we go down the LED worm stairs?
The rave
check-
house thingy.
Let's check all the doors first.
Oh, that's a whole different door over there. Okay.
Ooh.
Any blood in that one?
No, there's a skeleton.
Oh,
No.
rats.
Bone.
Bones.
Wait a second. Wait, okay, I'm gonna.
Hold your
Wait, stop a second. As you all crowd into this room, a figure materializes out of the ether. Actually, no, it doesn't materialize out of the ether. It just steps through this wall over here.
Ooh, neat.
Why?
You see a ghostly
hello.
figure of a drow woman.
Oh no, she's hot.
She is hot.
He is.
She looks you all over,
Echo
and then
gonna ectoplasm.
in a very demanding voice, she just tells you, "Well, come on, back to work. These bugs aren't going to copy themselves." And you can see, like, this room is just lined with tables, kind of divided up into, like, these little like workstations. On each of them you can see stacks of old papers, some of them looking a little worse for wear, with tattered books and dry inkwells and brittle writing quills. And yet, to the south you do see a skeleton dressed in shiny-looking chain shirt that's slumped on the floor, clutching something in his bony hands.
Oh, okay.
I would like to check on the skeleton.
Maybe don't touch the skeleton yet. I'm actually gonna
I'm just
come up and say hello in what's it called now?
Oh.
Sephiroth, the under common language.
If you have time for pleasantries, you have time to be working. Now, come on, hurry up. Sit.
Oh, we're not the scribes for this one, I'm afraid, ma'am.
When you say that, I'm gonna have you roll initiative now.
Oh,
No.
dang it. I was trying to talk. Come on.
Hey, I got 17 for 25.
This
Let's go.
This is one of those moments where, Callie, if you just did what you were told.
I got a 13 for my initiative. I have, like, bonus feats to be faster at initiative, and I'm...
Do I still have Stoke the Doggo?
Hey, yo.
I don't think at this point, no.
Okay.
Are we all roll initiative now? We have, okay, perfect.
I mean, I said hello, that was all.
Yeah, it's a drow.
How dare you say hello to a drow?
Everything's upside down in the Underdark. You gotta say goodbye.
Up first, we have Orchid.
I'm gonna demoralize the ghosts for my first action.
Are you sure you don't want to trip it?
I am pretty sure.
Okay, go ahead.
Both work.
Or a 22.
That will work on it.
Nice.
It is not
Second action,
demoralized.
hunt 3. Third action, I guess Twin Takedown.
I'm just picturing it as kind of like you stare at the ghost, and it's just immediately reminded of like the stare Bellicor used to give her.
First attack, let's go. No.
Unfortunately, your first attack misses.
I'm gonna use Good Girl Point on this.
Okay, go ahead. Use your good girl point on this.
Never mind. It's a 7 for an 18, because the first one was 21. I got worse.
Phoebe, this is it. This is your chance. She doesn't have to look anymore.
Second action, Kukri. Or second part of it, Kukri. He said 14 for 23.
That does hit.
Dang.
Stab the ghost. For 5.
The ghost for nothing.
Your blade just sort of passes through it.
I can't lick the ghost and do damage, so...
Now it is the ghost turn. Let's see. The first thing she's going to do, she's going to use her Despair and Cry. So I'm going to need all of you to make a will save.
Oh, that's not good.
Hey.
Does this count as a spell?
No.
Probably
17.
not.
Is this inhaled?
This is not inhaled.
25.
I got a nat 20 for 28.
Let's see. Okay, so I think everyone but Orchid saved, so Orchid, you're slowed.
The doggo ears betray you.
I'm slow. They're gonna put up road signs about me. The doggos in this area playing.
And for her third and final action, she is going to, I guess, reach out a ghostly hand to touch Kalivanna, who so rudely
Oh
said
no.
not here to work.
It's my own fault. I
Which hill?
spoke. That doesn't ever end well.
You spoke to the Drow Dom. You don't speak to Drow Doms. It always ends badly.
You take 15 points of
Lucy,
damage.
any chance you can help me here?
Yes. The brain step. And technically, give me a second, Shining Oath also triggers.
I don't think with Liberating Step that does much.
If you use Liberating Step, triggered by an undead, your ally gains a +4 circumstance bonus to checks granted by using Liberating Step. So just in case you get grabbed.
Ow, 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 9 damage, ow.
Yeah, the drow told you to do something, and you said you're not there to do that. Like,
Whoosh.
and that's her turn.
Oh, cool. I target her. I swing at her.
You hit her.
With a 13 that became a 24, so... let's see. So 12 damage, and she also takes persistent damage from me.
I wanna. Okay.
Yeah, 'cause you're like,
Here's something we can do. One more sec. We can like reverse the clock a little bit, and we can say that ghostly touch was just the ghost like caressing Callie's cheek.
She loses.
I feel like I have to make a whole other save on that.
Seras aims for the arm to cut off them.
Okay, you're aiming for the arm to cut off then. Yeah, you do hit it with that 24 for a lot of damage. Oh my god, you do. Oh, actually, not that much damage. Yeah. Your sword does strike the arm. It does feel solid. There's a flash of light, but it doesn't go through. You don't cut the arm off.
Hmm.
Well,
Oh, hang on. Do we have... No, never mind. I'm thinking of a different thing.
That's action. Raise my shield again. My sword is literally glowing and radiating pain to her, so she's like, come on, you want to fight? You want to fight? Fight me.
Yeah, the trick is you just got your vitalizing up. Okay, so... I need some kind of plan here, because I am way too close to this. First, I'm going to cast the one action Stoke the Heart on Orchid to try and bump up the blender damage.
Okay.
My second action, as well as the action for my cat, is going to be moving down here out of the way. And then I'm going to use my last action to sort of search the room, because she's a ghost. There's usually something going on with that. So, just my horrible, horrible perception.
Yeah, go ahead and roll a perception check for me.
Blind or public?
Make it blind, because it is perception.
Alright, so I'm seeking around the room, trying to work out what's going on with the ghost.
So because like it is in the middle of combat, I'm not gonna let you like really look. Give me an idea of where you're looking, because you can only look in a very small area because it's combat. You can't like look around the entire room really.
I'm going to be going with the skeleton, because that's a really obvious point in here.
The skeleton? Okay. So the important thing is the skeleton. You do notice she's holding a portrait. This portrait. It says on the bottom, it has the label Volek Azrene.
Like Azrene.
And
Okay.
you also notice that she has a key around her neck. It's a little tiny iron key.
Ooh, okay. Well, that's going to be the end of my turn, but I'm going to give Seras the bonus 3 HP from my hex as well.
Thank you. Alright.
It's my turn. I'm gonna
Mhm.
do the thing I always do.
Attack.
I'll try.
We believe in you.
I'll use weapon infusion to give it the propulsive trait so I can do more damage with my thingy. Oh, pow! Never mind. I'm gonna go fuck myself.
Would you like to go goal point then?
I only have like 3 left.
Yes, trap nicely. Trap might give you a good goal point.
That's fine. I'll just use one.
Let's go.
Okay, that was worth it.
Yeah. I wish I'd had the extra action for Elemental Betrayal.
Yeah, that was it. So you've got a crit. That's a 20. Go ahead, roll me crit damage on them. You hit for 18 points of damage.
Yo,
And she's a ghost.
Yes. So you do a blaster. You do get a wailing scream from her. She's engulfed in fire.
Hmm.
And for your third action,
Phoebe?
Do it again.
can you do it again? It was in 2 action.
A 1 action one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's got 2 versions of it.
Yeah. You do hit again.
yeah.
Freaking ghosts.
Unfortunately for this one, your attack just kind.
Why ghost resist fire?
Goes with a lot of things.
Hmm. Oh, right, Nor gets slowed, too.
Oh, it is slow.
So I just lose 1 action.
You lose 1 action, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, basically.
All right. What? Yeah, first
Go
action.
ahead.
I'm gonna demoralize the ghost again.
Gonna yell at the ghost.
Okay,
I think
yeah.
it's immune to that, though.
It is. It's immune to it
Wasn't
from you.
last time.
Because you.
It's probably
Yeah.
from you having done the thing.
Yeah,
Like,
because you already demoralized
Oh.
it.
I think Ness's mic is dead.
Was it?
Oh.
I'm guessing we no longer have a gaze
Yeah.
master, ladies, and
Yep.
oh,
Yeah.
she lives.
Yep, so
The
because
mutiny's
you
over.
did already try to demoralize it, it's immune to your demoralize for 10 minutes.
Yes.
Like, that's whether
Gotcha.
you succeed or not.
Oh. Okay.
It's because
Oh
otherwise
my
demoralize is
days.
really powerful.
Because they just demoralize it
Um,
constantly. I mean,
Shelly,
you gonna do what I think you're gonna do?
I am not degrading the ghost for you.
Aren't you the one that is raiding kink?
Yeah, that's why she's not doing it to someone else.
You know what? Just because you said it before, first action, I'm gonna trip the ghost.
Trip the ghost. Go ahead.
If this works.
It didn't work.
You know what?
You actually can't physically use strength-based things on ghosts.
Oh,
Can't
so I'm
you?
useless here.
Because there's no, like, I'm not seeing any rules here that say it must be like.
I think it's something under incorporeal.
Ah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough.
Well. Oops.
Yeah, you can't do strength-based checks against physical stuff, and it can't do it against you can't do it against incorporeal stuff, and it can't do stuff against maneuvers against physical things.
Okay, then I will.
Yeah.
I will say we won't count that because you would know not to try and grapple a ghost.
Okay, fair.
I mean, it
guess
is Orchid.
I guess I'm going to twin take down Bonk the Ghost.
There is a way to do it, but you need to have Ghost Touch, and
Yeah.
usually that's like basically you have to be a monk with Fist Wraps and Mighty Blows to have Ghost Touch on them, so you can punch the ghost in the face.
9 for
Someone
20.
just said the dummy ghost is too strong.
5 for 14. And
That
miss again.
is 2 misses. Yeah.
Orchid has no capability against dummies, apparently.
I can't really hit the ghost. I don't think last time I even did anything. Did I?
I don't think you did. I think it did no damage because, yeah.
Because I can't. Well, you know what? Second action. Can I just try and intimidate the ghost? Not demoralize it, just intimidate it.
What are you
Not
trying?
in combat. That's basically what demoralize is.
Yeah.
Shit, I don't know what. Second action, since I got nothing else, I lick the ghost.
Okay.
Oh my.
Make for me an unarmed strike.
No.
No, go. Reaper is not happy with you.
Oh my gosh.
She's literally telling you not to do this.
So would this be the third attack then?
This would be a third attack, yes.
Critical miss. 2 for 8.
I swear, if she licks somebody else, I'm gonna be pissed.
I feel like she's just licking the air.
I'm thinking, how do I do this?
I literally can't do anything else here. Like, what am I gonna do?
Okay.
Gosh.
I want to do something here. Callie, I want you to roll a willpower for me. Willpower save.
Which Callie?
Okay, Calliope.
16. I almost got an natural 20.
Oh no.
Okay. 1 second. I'm gonna do something here. Yeah. As you lean into lick, the ghostly hand reaches out to you, basically grabbing you like by the chin. She looks down at you. Sweetheart, if you sit your ass down and be a good girl doing your work, maybe later, I'll let that tongue go to good use.
Oh my gosh.
I don't have a third action to go sit at the desk and work. Joke's on you, ghost.
I'm gonna give you I am gonna give you Stupefy for that.
That's fair.
Stupefy 1. And yeah, that's your turn done.
Does slowed stay on still?
It'll go away. It should go away automatically. Does not. Okay. Yeah, get rid of it. Some things are broken with mods. I'll fix them.
Yeah, no, that's what I wanted to check.
That's 2 of the team she's flirted with. Who she's gonna flirt with next? Ashen or Seras?
Porque no los dos.
Oh, who does it want to attack now? Well, I feel like at this point we're gonna see what happens with Orchid, because maybe Orchid's gonna behave. It's going to. Well, first things first. It's gonna try and attack Seras once. With a 29, it will hit. 4
Yes.
for 11 points of damage. And after that, it's going to float over through all of you. It's going to target Kalivanna.
Hey,
Of course
leave
it
my
is.
barmaid alone.
Can I use my relentless stalker to... I can't move. Oh, I just want to follow the ghost down.
Yeah, you can follow the
Uh,
ghost.
uh,
So you're climbing up on the desk?
Yep.
But yeah, as it floats down, faces Kalivanna, it tells her, I didn't dismiss you.
Mm,
Oh, and that's a crit.
yeah, no kidding.
brain step.
I forever.
That's a crit for 54 points of damage.
Oh!
Dead.
Wait, you actually dead?
Oh no.
No, you're not dead. You're fine. You're fine. You're alive.
And I am very not fine at that.
Yeah, you feel that ghostly touch just around your neck, and the life sucked out of you. Kalivanna, you see Kalivanna drop to the ground. And that's the ghost then.
Yeah, no one was aware of the secret weakness on my character sheet to dominant energy.
She does take 1 point of damage from the holy damage, but then resists it.
Come on, Seras, I lined this up for you.
And it's gonna climb across the desks. For 1 action, so she moves 1 action to be flanking. Her next action, lay on hands
Okay.
on Kalivanna.
Hey, I'm not dead.
Final action, she's gonna hit this ghost in the face with her sword. Hopefully.
No, Kalivanna's not dead, just very hurt. And you do hit it. You do hit the ghost. But how much, though?
I hate
Not
that.
much. Yeah, your sword, a streak of light passing harmlessly through the ghost.
I'm just gonna move quickly to fix something.
I have a question about this, though. How is it you clear out, like, the room full of really nasty things? Easy. This one ghost is just killing you all.
Because there's 2 giant fucking bottoms in the team.
You.
No, you're the one who gets off on being stepped on.
Do you want to pass your
And
turn? So Ashen can have her turn?
Ashen, save someone, please.
What the fuck am I gonna do? I'm not a wood kineticist.
Drag Kalivanna away? I don't know. Stand on top of her?
I'm not saying anything.
As a reminder, this is what's dominating them all.
Mate, it's not dumped me yet.
Oh,
I ain't getting down by shit. I'm head of the pack. I'm about to blast this bitch asshole open with a fireball.
Yeah, this bitch ain't done anything to me or Ashen. She's actually quite ineffective.
It doesn't matter all that much when your healer goes down in a single hit.
I did it again.
you did it again? If you ask Trap nicely, maybe Trap will give you a good goal point.
I can't roll above a 10. I'm just gonna fucking explode.
Well, what would your second action be?
I wish 2 of my actions.
So what would your third action be? Okay, yeah, Trap says he will give his good goal point to you. We'll do anything for you. Oh, nothing, Trap. Like, you get a free hero point to give to them because, yeah, you make fan art.
The art is so good.
You waste your hero points on me.
It's true, you do waste your hero points on her.
Mhm. I remain amazed by this.
At least it's still taking persistent damage.
Oh, poor Ashen. I feel so bad for Phoebe.
Sometimes the characters are just like that.
Okay, Orchid. You've been stupefied by her. What are you gonna do?
Thank goodness stupefied actually doesn't do anything to you.
It doesn't do anything. I don't. So the thing is that, like, I literally can't do anything against a ghost that I'm aware of.
Maybe
You
a
kind of
body
have to
though.
just try for, chip damage. Like, roll high on the damage and hope a little bit goes through.
Oh, so I can actually do damage.
Yeah. Yeah, you just gotta hope you roll high enough.
Yeah.
So they actually go all out.
Stoke the Heart goes away, right? Since you went down?
No, actually, I just have to sustain it on my turn.
Okay. First action, twin takedown.
Okay, go ahead and roll for me first attack for twin takedown.
Hey,
You do
18
hit.
for 29.
Yeah, that does hit.
Bonk the ghost.
Just do a little bit of damage. Just a little tiny bit of damage.
10.
Okay, the good news. You feel something solid under your hammer.
Second part with the kukri. No.
Well, that one is a miss.
Second action. We'll go with the kukri again since it's easier to hit. No.
That is another miss.
Fuck. Third action, can I just like reach over with my hammer and crush the skeleton?
You want to try and like break the skeleton?
Yeah. Maybe that'll do something with the ghost. If it's the lady and there's no connection to the world anymore, maybe she'll go away.
You can definitely try it. By the way, in case people forget, I don't know if we've already talked about this, you can also use things like recall knowledge to try and like learn things like what their lowest stats are, like the lowest saves. Possibly.
Yeah, I was doing something similar when I was looking at the room before. Ghost, we gotta work out the connection.
I'm gonna still carry through.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm honestly, I'm not gonna make you roll for like hit a skeleton. It's a fucking skeleton. It's not moving. You can smash skeleton to dust and
Yay.
nothing happens.
Okay, well.
It's worth a thing, because you never know what the ghost is actually, like, attached to.
Yeah, that's why I took a random guess.
Okay, so I have an idea. Like, this is gonna probably take my whole turn, so I really hope something like this works.
Okay.
First action, I'm gonna grab the portrait that the skeleton was holding.
Okay.
Second action, I'm gonna use my Bon Mot feat. So.
Okay. Before you do that, I want to point out the picture in the personal picture. does look like a male drow.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, I don't think it's meant to be her. I think it's meant to be someone that was important to her. Because, the dead body is literally clutching it as it's dead.
Yeah.
The forbidden boy toy.
So, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, I figure, it's weird for a drow to be holding on to that.
Okay.
So, I'm going to try a diplomacy check to basically kind of insult her on the, he never actually cared for you fashion.
Okay. That's definitely something.
And I got a 20, which is probably a fail, but I'm gonna use a good girl point for the first time in the day. Like,
Fair.
come on. No. Okay, so,
Yeah, so your equip is atrocious. You take the same penalty the enemy would take had you succeeded.
Yep, that's not great. But I'm still gonna follow through with my third action, and I was really hoping this would work to make it easier, but I'm basically gonna be telling her to, like, let go of him and give up on it.
Okay.
Because my plan was to, like, prime her for it and then, banish the ghost with the connection item. So I don't know what I roll in that case.
So you're trying to like break the connection by convincing her to believe the person?
Yeah, like, I think that's what she's hanging on to. Like,
This
everybody in this place is obsessed with the work, but that portrait sticks out to me.
This has been like just more diplomacy.
Okay, I'll give that one a roll as well. And I find my button. Okay. So I roll a 14. Yeah, okay. Well, I made the attempt. I did.
Girl point.
Oh, God. I'm not going to use one of the pool ones. I'm going to use my own one.
Okay.
Which, 21? I don't know if that does anything.
With a 21. Let me have a look. Give me 1 second. What are you saying to it? What are you saying to the ghost?
Again, I'd hoped to insult her before that, but basically I guess the closest thing is let go. Like, she's literally died clutching this. Like, move on, give up. Like, he's not there anymore.
Let go of your former love. Stop clinging to the past and all that stuff.
So you're just telling her. You're just telling her, let go. That's basically it. Just leave him behind. He's that kind of thing.
Pretty much, yeah.
I swear this fucking works.
Look, it's notably weird that there's a drow holding a portrait of, like, a male drow. That's gotta be some kind of big deal.
You don't understand. We'll go away together. The two of us, just the two of us. Me and him. There's still time. There's still a chance to go.
No, you won't. You're kinda dead. He's probably dead too.
This is a moment. As she stares at you, and then she looks to that broken skeleton. As if it's like this sudden realization that, wait, is she dead? As if before now she had no idea. And then like classic, like when you see the ghost, it looks normal, and then like just a banshee face takes over.
Oh, I made her mad.
I
Yeah.
think she was already.
Do you want to pass your turn?
Yep.
First
I
action.
took a calculated risk.
First
It
action. I think you
just-
know what's going to happen here. This thing is furious that you just told it it's dead. It had no idea. It's going to try and murder you. It's going to be dead. You could be dead with it. Thankfully, though, in its blind rage, it swings wildly and it misses. And it's going to start lashing out all around it. It's going to go for Orchid next. Second attack. Again,
Oh wow,
missing.
I really made her angry.
And with his final attack, it's going for Seras. It's lashing out wildly. There's no thought of this. It is just attacking everything. It just managed to land a blow on Seras though. 4.
No bad touch, no bad touch, no bad touch.
15 points of damage. As you feel those cold hands scraping across you.
Alright.
I'm sorry, I can't use the ability. I can't, like, lower it.
It's fine. Am I willing to burn 2 actions for this?
Are you?
Fuck it. Cast Runic Weapon on myself.
You don't have a glowing runic weapon. I'm assuming the next action is going to be smack it.
I'm gonna try and smack her with the glowing Runic Weapon.
Hey,
That's a 26 to hit.
That is a hit.
A 13 damage.
Once again, you plunge your sword into her. There's a burst of light. And a scream of pain from her. Ashen.
Yeah,
It's your turn.
I'm gonna do it.
What are you going to do?
A 2-action elemental blast against it.
I believe in you, Phoebe. I believe in you. I don't believe in
Stop
you.
believing in me. It doesn't fucking work.
Fine, we'll try this another way. I don't believe in you. You'll miss. Don't even bother. You'll miss your attack.
Do it again.
There you go. See how it works.
I mean, you got what's it called?
You've got to do greater for it to perform, okay.
It's not gonna work. Though. I do one dedicated die.
okay, yeah, that's...
Oh no.
Orchid, you are gonna have to take off Stoke the Heart this time. I
Yeah,
used all
no,
my
no.
actions on other things.
That's fair.
So, yeah, Ashen does hit with a fire, but it's like a little. It's like a little matchstick's worth of fire.
First action to a takedown. We're gonna bonk it.
Okay, just go blender.
No.
Your blender fails.
I'm gonna punch it myself in a minute. I'm gonna good girl point it.
Wait, you're gonna buy your own good girl points?
I am.
Like,
What kind of capture is this?
Okay, go ahead, reroll.
there it is!
20 for
You
a
got a
31.
20.
Yeah.
Calliope is literally pay to win.
And you almost max.
22
Oh my god,
damage.
you actually do some damage to it. Yeah, you actually just smack it right like the back of the head. The thing goes kind of stumbling, like like in a floaty way.
Second part with the kukri. Critical miss. Oh, that was almost another natural 20, motherfucker.
It was so close.
He's gonna burn everything on good girl point on this one turn.
Third action with the hammer. Or second action, third attack with the hammer.
You could try licking it again. That goes well.
It did go well. Oh, that was almost another natural 20.
But once again, it's a miss.
I guess fourth action I'll go at it with the kukri, but I don't know how to roll this with this low.
Are we trying to?
So it'll be a fourth attack, but it's my third action for another
It's the
kukri.
same third map thingy.
Yeah.
It never goes up after that.
Oh, okay.
That does hit.
10.
Apparently, wait. You can sneak attack a ghost? Is that actually a thing? Or is that thing? I guess so.
It does sneak attack the ghost.
That might be a thing.
Sneak attack.
I was gonna say, does it say it takes no persistent precision damage?
It doesn't specify that, no.
Well, see how she, like, it took no damage?
But that's because...
That would be it.
No, that was because of something else.
Like, well, it's resisted, like, 7 points so far, like, on average. So I think the other 3 of the no damage there is just the sneak attack not working.
Oh yeah, no, oh yeah, you're right. It didn't take precision damage.
Oh yeah,
Never mind.
incorporeal creatures
Yeah.
are immune to precision, poison, and disease.
Okay, my first action is standing up. My second action is
Run away?
pretty much, because I think I've really made her angry. And third action is going to have to be just casting Lay on Hands on myself. Actually, yeah, I'm the only one that's really hurt, so... yeah, Lay on Hands on myself. Just give myself a solid slap across the face and just being like, stop drooling over the drow lady.
I love how Phoebe told you exactly how to, like, fight this thing with vitality damage, and nobody's doing what she said.
I can't.
I gotta not die first.
Technically, it's been taking vitality damage every round. Every time it's been its turn because of me.
It's the ghost.
Yeah,
turn.
which...
Actually, yeah. Has it been taking the vitality damage?
Yeah, because only your persistent damage is vitality. From what I can tell.
Yeah, that's why the Jack.
Yeah. First thing it's gonna do. Its rage kind of
Okay.
like abates a little bit. It's gonna use its despairing cry. So I'm gonna need everyone to make a will save.
Oh no.
Oof, I got 14. Callie, do
I
it.
got a critical failure.
So critical fail is slow too. We just need.
Fuck, I'm gonna use my hero point to reroll this.
Okay. Ashen, you just need to do your will save.
At 20.
Okay, you're fine then.
Oh, hang on. I should be immune to this.
Oh yes, for a minute, isn't it? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's only Orchid that can fail it, which she does.
Wait, what?
Yep. If you make the save against this cry, you're immune to it for 10 turns.
Oh, I
okay.
didn't need to waste that hero point?
You don't need to now, so you can have it back.
Yeah. Sometimes their abilities are like this.
Yeah. But, yeah, so, Orchid, you feel bad for the ghost again. The dummy ghost.
Mommy ghost.
Dummy mommy ghost.
Ooh.
She turns to Orchid, and she's gonna kind of... Well, we're gonna roll attack first. I didn't target you, but... It's a 27. That hits, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yes? And it hits 4. That much damage.
Oh.
13 damage. Yeah, the ghost kind of turns to you, reaches out, like, both its hands, and just, like, slap at you. It kind of just, like, cradles your face in its cold, cold hands.
Hot.
Did you say hard?
Maybe.
You forget. Everyone here is gay.
You won't leave me, will you? You'll stay with me?
No.
Damn it, we never stood a chance in this one.
Speak for yourself. She's not hit on Seras once.
She is. There's
Lay
no.
on hands versus undead.
Oh, you're touching the ghost?
I'm touching the ghost. I'm giving her a slap on the ass as she's trying to flirt with Orchid.
Okay, so it's gonna be.
Are
Oh my god! It actually just barely works.
we double teaming a ghost? Is that what's happening?
It takes vitality damage with a slap across the ass.
Yeah, and look, it doesn't have any weakness to it.
Yeah. Okay. So Seras slaps the ghost's ass. Those cheeks go clapping.
I like to point out that was my last use of lay on hands.
Totally worth it.
I'm probably gonna get killed for this.
You still got 2 actions. You can attack it and... Yeah,
You
that'll
can
do
crit.
it.
Let's go.
So that's 22 damage.
So you clap them cheeks, and you just go thirsting, shall we say? Yeah, you plunge your sword into her back, taking her from behind. The ghost, its hands slipping down Calliope's body as she sinks to the floor, her body,
Oh,
her incorporeal
hello.
body, fading away to nothing.
I have
Okay.
no words for this, but Kalivanna gets it picked up and gets a hug.
Holy frick, I nearly died in that one.
Does Stupefy and Slow stick around?
You can move them now. You can move slow. Stupefy.
Oops.
I'll say now that it's gone, you can definitely get rid of Stupefy. The sorcery
Okay.
Stupefy is gone.
Yeah.
You're no longer enamored with
Okay,
the ghost.
so...
Kalivanna's getting picked up and carried around for a little bit.
Okay, near-death experience aside, we need to take a better look around the room now. Like,
Yeah,
the skeleton that we smashed up had stuff on it, like a key and something.
And a suit of mail.
Ooh, is it actually mail?
It is. It's actually a +1 chainmail.
Dang,
Ah.
that's pretty good.
Is it better than my heart? It's really good for that.
Actually, what I would do is, there you go. You can see exactly what she has.
Okay. So she had another crafter's eyepiece.
Wait, does it not say there's
what is
a...
that?
Wait, no, this is the wrong remains.
No, it's the right remains. Why does it not have...
This is the librarian again.
That's weird. Okay, there's clearly a problem then. Okay, give me a second. I will find you. They changed her for you because something got messed up.
So,
But yeah, tell me what you're doing. Well, I find this.
can we just appreciate that Seras topped the ghost that was topping the party?
You shush. I kind of
you-
want
no,
to
you-
check out the wall she came through.
You don't get to say it though. You're getting carried. I'm gonna take
She
it to the wall so
literally
you can
came
check
through the
it.
wall, like, and she didn't know she was dead, so I figure
Yeah,
we're just being blind about something. Like, I think there's a door there. Like,
Roll perception for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk around holding Kalivanna so she can look for the door.
I'm apparently just getting carried as I look for the magic door.
Yep.
Yeah, so you do notice there's a hidden door there that you can open up, lean into a little side room.
Yep, there's a little room in here.
There is a little room. What you find is a work table covered with blank scrolls and papers that's on the desk on the eastern side of the wall, as well as a cabinet with several closed drawers to the north.
Ooh.
Also,
Cabinet.
I've
With drawers.
added the chainmail to the remains, and you can grab it off there now.
I think that translates to being the same thing for Seras. Orchid wears medium armor, but... Oh, yeah, that's actually good for Orchid.
Yeah, that goes to Orchid.
Hi.
Because, yeah. Yeah,
And- Okay, I'm gonna try and, like, open the cabinet with the little key we found.
And guess what? It'll work. You can go ahead and open up all the drawers, and you're gonna find like basically various books inside there.
Okay, totally worth it. We found the secret room full of secret books.
You used a key to open something? How'd you do that?
Well, I didn't use my tongue.
Would you like to learn how?
That's the first step.
You also, as you're searching around, you find that one of those pieces of paper, this blank pieces of paper, is not actually blank. There is some writing on it. I don't think any of you know Infernal, do you?
I do.
You do?
More of the languages?
Are you sure?
Yeah, I speak Infernal and Demonic. So Diabolic and Chthonian.
Oh, is that the new Infernal?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so you can read it. Give me... Are you trained in legal law? You're not, are you?
No. I was wondering if maybe it was a Nephilim thing, but it is not.
I am trained in legal lore.
How are you trained in legal lore?
I'm a guard.
Okay.
So basically, yeah, as you start reading it, you do start realizing that there's definitely some legal mumbo jumbo there. You can attempt to you can attempt to like do a check yourself with Perception of Society, or you can try and read it out to Orchid and have Orchid figure out what's going on.
I'll try the society and then translate it for Orchid, depending.
Okay, roll for me a society check.
I have rolled dice. I do not know what are on the dice.
You're kind of sure. You kind of think this is some kind of like Apple Terms of Service contract.
Well, that would explain why it's an infernal.
That's the second smartest thing anyone here has said today.
I mean, I can try and translate it for Orchids.
Translate it for Orchid, please.
If you want to spend some time there, yeah, you can sit there with Orchid and read it out to Orchid. And Orchid, do you want to roll for me a legal law check?
Blind GM roll?
Yeah.
How would I do?
Okay, so with some explanation, you find out that this is a contract for a demon. Basically, keeping a demon here, and give me 1 second. Yeah, I'm going to tell you something. Once I remember it.
Is it for the chair liquor?
No.
It was probably the chair liquor.
The name of this contract is Corlock.
Why does that sound familiar?
And it actually basically what it does is it explains that this Corlock service to Belcora will end if 99 weeks and 99 days pass without a new order from Belcora.
Ooh.
Does it have a date on it, I guess?
Well, it's been like hundreds of years.
Yes.
Okay,
It's been
that's fair.
it's been more than 99 weeks. I will tell you that much.
Which means if the demon is still here, then Belcora, after she was killed, continued to give orders, which means she has been plotting this for a very, very long time. This woman needs a hobby, like, really fucking badly.
I think her hobby is trying to explode Absalom from what we saw in that little miniature room.
And also among like all the stuff, you find some interesting bugs that look like Moblin might like them.
More books.
You need
So
a
many
better
bugs.
hobby.
I like how you got this contract and you read it out like confused, and Orchid's like, "Oh yeah, that's what that means." Like, what? How do you know this shit?
Yeah, I'm just suddenly very confused by like the perpetually drunk guard that comes by the inn endlessly and flirts with everybody, interpreting a complex infernal contract.
I might be an out lesbian mess, but I'm good at my job.
Yeah, like it's not just like it says after 99 weeks of, there's like a whole bunch of like legalese in there. It's like a very roundabout way to say that. But yeah, Orchid looks and it's like, yeah, that's what it means.
Okay.
Somehow, I'm impressed that Orchid even knows how to tie her shoelaces, and yet she's probably the best lawyer any of us know.
Yeah, it's just one of those out of nowhere moments, isn't it?
I don't know, like you gay panicking for a ghost was out of nowhere.
Okay, but the ghost
Shut
was
up.
hot.
Shush.
Mm-hmm.
I storm out of the room at that.
I'm still carrying you.
You don't get to carry. Getting away.
Oh, fine then. I was gonna let you sleep in my bed tonight after a little damage you took.
Is Ashen following after everyone?
Hey.
Yeah, I couldn't get through the door.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mm,
Keep
doors,
colliding with the fucking walls.
doors, Ashen's greatest weakness.
Orchid, seeing as
our
how
options
Kalivanna doesn't want to
are...
join this door up here.
Yeah.
Do you
It's
really want
that-
to go through this
I found
instead of founding the glowworm?
Yeah, we should explore this floor first.
All right.
I'm
gonna,
still worried about the time press we're on.
as you come to this door,
It has been 3 hours.
I was gonna say, let's say we'll end the session there.
Can I just add one note?
What would you like to add to the note? What note would you like to add?
Seras does offer Orchid to stay at night at her place, seeing as how Kalivanna doesn't want to.
Sure.
Oh wow, okay,
Oh, the betrayal.
we have some drama going on now. Oh, we have a little lovers quarrel. Anything's on.
Seras apparently isn't good enough anymore, so...
But is it going to be Orchid in Seras' bed, or is it going to be Seras in Orchid's doggy bed?
No. Oh, you know how big... you know how big Seras' bed is. They're using that bed.
Well, I guess
And
we'll
my
find.
heart is broken.
I guess we'll find out what happens when we get back to town. I am honestly surprised. I like prepared a lot more because I didn't think you would get so murder happy. But yeah, you got very murder happy and no thoughts.
We did a fight.
No thoughts, just murder.
We did 3 fights at once, then we did another fight, and then we did a ghost fight. Of course we didn't get
Yeah,
very
okay.
far.
I do want to point out that first fight, that was actually 3 fights at once. Like, that was supposed to be 3 separate fights, and you just decided, you know what, fuck it, let's just do it all at once, speed things up a bit.
I saw a bunch of bad guys all in convenient fireball range.
But yes, that will be us done for today. We will, of course, be back again or hopefully we're back in 2 weeks, as long as there's no issues. So that is going to be, what, the 5th of July?
Oh, that's,
Is that a problem with some
no, I
people?
guess no, it's just that it's scarily close to a certain date for me.
Okay.
My
4th
birthday.
of July? Oh.
No, it's close to my birthday, so it's like, oh, I don't know why I'm fucking doing that around that week.
Well, let me know. It'll also be the first week of my donuts farm because I'm doing a donut starting in July. where I'm basically raising money for some private medical costs. Because fuck trying to do things on the NHS. It's a huge pain in the ass.
Yep. Yeah.
Let's
I'm
go
glad
through
I
them.
got to.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I'm just glad I got to end the session on drama.
Oh yeah, we have some drama to deal
You're going
with
to be
when
in
we get back.
so much trouble. Like, you do not offend the healer.
I think you can say
No,
goodbye
why
to
did you
heals from
offend
now
Deal for
on.
healer?
Let's go ahead and let's reintroduce our wonderful players. Calliope, who are you?
Hi, my name is CalliopeEolande, Tiefling Bard Variety Streamer, and I am here playing Orchid, the party's blunder, Ranger Rogue. And you can find me at all places at CalliopeEolande.
And Phoebe.
I'm PhoebeBane. I'm a Goblin Magus VTuber. I talk about tabletop games and play video games. And I was playing the Colo Ashen. And my notable highlights are I did really cool with air, and I whiffed my fire.
I think maybe from now on you should just focus all efforts on air and not fire.
The dice give it, the dice take it away, but they swing back eventually.
On the
And
bright side,
Callie.
God says
Eventually.
you're his beloved.
Callie.
Hey everyone, I'm KallyCutie. I stream here on Twitch as time allows. I do lots of Pathfinder stuff over in my server and do writing on Ko-Fi because Des has got me saying it that way and I can't get my brain to stop that.
Because it is Ko-Fi.
Is that not how it's
Yeah,
pronounced?
is that how it's pronounced?
I thought, is it supposed to be pronounced coffee? Because like it's literally like you tip coffees.
It's
Yeah, that's
kind of
what I
meant to be
thought.
pronounced coffee, but most people don't call it that.
I don't. It was
It
for
it's
Ko-Fi.
only called that because the joke is you literally pay for a cup of coffee.
Yeah, so I do stuff there. I'm going to be doing a lot of Starfinder things as the playtest comes out. So keep an eye out for that one. I may even drag these nerds in there with me to try it.
And lastly, we have Lucy.
I don't know, hey Lucia. The resident manager for two of these people, and moderator for I'm pretty sure everyone else here. Yeah, I know, I'm moderator for everyone here. I take care of all the useless VTubers who can't take care of themselves. I make sure they feed themselves, water themselves, all that stuff. I make sure Phoebe gets her work done on time. And yes, I play Seras, the tank who is also a healer, just to upset the other healer.
I want to thank everyone for being here. I hope you enjoyed seeing this session of the girls' drama and Dommy Mommy Ghosts. And Orchid being an absolute mess for said Dommy Mommy Ghosts. But
Yeah.
yeah.
They violently died for the mommy dummy ghost.
And
Anybody else?
oh, go
Anyone
ahead.
else notice that all the women Belcora hired in to do stuff for her, like books and copying the books and all that, are disproportionately hot?
Okay, okay, but like if you had your own tower and you were hiring people to work in the tower, would you not hire a bunch of like hot women? A bunch of hot nerdy women?
I think what she's trying to say is instead of hiring the best, this girl literally hired top people to top her.
Oh, wait till you see about Cora. Wait till you see how much of a top she is.
I'm gonna die.
I would be worried that Orchid's just gonna switch sides. But
A2 Orchid.
we will be
That's
back
how
in
the girl who is actively touch-starved gets no attention.
we will be back in 2 weeks. I hope everyone has a wonderful night. Please go take care of yourselves. That's it for us. Bye.
Bye,
Bye, everyone.
everyone.